Hi, everybody. I'm Dee.
And I'm Jay.
And we are ParoDeeJay.
Welcome to live stream Sunday mode.
What's up?
Hawaii is what's up. All right.
I'm much more muted.
I had to get in the spirit tonight. You know how it is. What are we on part? We're 4 parts deep of Honolulu.
Yeah.
6 parts of that in total. So, woo. What is going on? Happy summer.
Yeah.
Happy Sunday.
Yeah.
Summer was what, the 21st? I mean, it's not over. It's not just the one day. I made it sound like it was done, but
it's the beginning of
What
summer.
is everybody doing on Sunday? You're here.
Yeah.
Which I see.
No, we appreciate that.
All right, let me jump back in chat. Jumping.
I'm making sure everything's good.
Has been camp. Good gracious.
Oh, cool.
Barbara, thank you so much for the chat. I don't know how long ago that was.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara, if you're still here. Darren Bigfoot not going to make it. What's happening?
We'll have fun.
Oh, I saw that earlier. Susan slipped and fell and dislocated her shoulder.
Oh, my goodness,
Doing
Susan.
more listening than typing. That's all right.
I hope you recover soon. I'm so sorry.
Rest it. Let us know how. We've been playing around with moving this microphone around, too. So
yeah.
If one of us is louder than the other, just be like, move the microphone. I'm very loud naturally. I'm trying to be, this is my calm mode right now.
Oh, okay.
Calm. See how that is?
Nice.
Connie, what is for dinner? That is the important question I need to know. She was trying to get dinner.
Oh, I thought you meant what we had. We had chili.
That's true. She was
in the summer. We have weird hot meals like year round.
We eat the same stuff year round when we're home.
I don't know why.
So she didn't miss any of the show. So hopefully dinner got done.
Yeah.
Connie, again, there it is. Oh, in Vancouver, it's mid-90s? Why is it so hot up there?
There's like a heat wave in a lot of places you wouldn't think that they would be right now.
I am trying to go to Alaska to get away from the heat. I'm not.
It was 78 in Skagway the other day or something. It's pretty warm. Yeah.
Gerald Guthrie says 103 in Dallas today.
Ooh-wee. I don't know what it is here. We didn't go outside.
It's not 3 digits. It's not.
We were busy.
I went outside.
Oh, you did go outside. That's
briefly. I had to go help Mama J. Bow, hooray for ding dong time. Ding dong and Brad Baker with the clang clangs. Yes. Holy moly. 40 or 84 in Honolulu. If it was 40, you'd be in trouble.
84 is not bad. That's
Max
doable.
Young. That is not bad.
Yeah.
And I hope we got their Munch Pack June. We did. Yeah,
yes.
We've actually eaten April, May, and June. We're just spacing them out.
The videos are done. They're just not out yet.
May Munch Pack is going to come after part 6 of Honolulu drops. So watch
Surprise.
out for that one. Hey.
Have to break it up a little bit.
Anna Valeria missed Vista yesterday due to COVID. Dang.
Oh, Anna, I'm sorry.
What in the world?
Oh, my
Hopefully
goodness.
you're doing well.
Yeah.
Holly and Brian, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
What else did the Baker say? Back from the June Mega Cruise vacay. Oh, yeah, the Sunrise and Caribbean Princess and the Seashore.
Had a fabulous time.
Spelled a bunch of stuff. I can't spell. Man. See, Elise says, yeah, they have it just uploading Hawaii. See, look at that.
Oh, you guys are good.
Helpful. Yeah, but we actually ate all 3 in the same day.
Well, we took little bites, but yeah.
That's called
There's actually quite a bit
batch recording
in the cabinet still.
There is still. We should get them. Oh, no, that'd be spoilers.
Then they should eat your Munch Pack online.
Yeah, eat them on the live stream and people haven't even been able to see them yet. Oh, man. Holly and Brian, you can't wait to sail with us on Magic. That's right.
Yeah.
Bermuda.
I'll be here before you know it, honestly.
What is this? This is June. That's like 4 months away.
It's almost July, honestly.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the last Sunday of June.
Wow. That's true.
All right, let's see what's happening down here. Look, people, this is where we went live and people got them
Whoa,
ads and we
look at
got all the
Hello,
hellos
everyone.
and the thumbs ups and then chat went to the bottom as it typically goes. There's Laura. I see her
Hey, Laura.
sliding in there.
And Ricky, probably. I say that every
Ricky
week.
in the background. Man, Nancy's in here. Nancy,
Hey,
what's
Nancy.
going on? April from Arkansas.
Hello,
Celine.
April. Celine.
Right.
I'm just saying, hey.
Mike. Oh, Mike just came into the squad today.
Hey, Mike.
Mike, we know. As I saw Mike, I was talking to Mike earlier.
I've talked to Mike.
Thanks for the advice in hotels on Long Beach. Oh, yeah. See,
Yeah.
Hotel Maya is now booked. Yeah.
Sweet.
If we get into going back to Long Beach, I think Hotel Maya is worth a shot. That seems
We
to
were
be...
going to do it, but we were getting on the
booked.
other port.
Oh,
So it, because we were going to walk from it to the cruise ship because it's not far, but that didn't work out.
But for our pre-panorama,
Right.
it was booked. We couldn't get it.
It's very popular. It looks lovely, though.
It looks like you can walk. Has anybody stayed at Hotel Maya and actually walked your suitcases over? Or do they have
Can't
any
be
kind of
that
like...
far.
Some hotels have like a suitcase program, like the Pan Pacific in Vancouver, where they take your suitcase to the ship for you.
Which would have been nice because Jay broke his suitcase
Yeah,
in Vancouver.
Y'all, if we go back to Vancouver, I'm staying at the Pan Pacific.
We didn't get to vlog any of that because we
did
were just taking it and his whole wheel came off in the middle of the crosswalk. It was quite funny until we had to buy a new suitcase. Then that wasn't funny.
I was not trying to record that. We did vlog a little bit in Vancouver, but that footage went in the trash can.
I kept the wheel and then I left it in the hotel room.
There wasn't enough footage when the rains came to make a proper day. So
we definitely need to redo on Vancouver. It's beautiful though.
I know. Dawn tested. This is Rosie, Dawn's wife. Can't believe you were home. I know.
Hey.
Second week in a row. Second Sunday that we've been home.
I know.
Gosh, Bradley
I'm getting
Campbell,
used to it.
Love the Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, this has already made a debut. Oh no, this makes a debut in tomorrow's video, actually.
But some of you saw it in our live stream on the ship.
Yeah, tomorrow's video is the purchase of this Hawaiian shirt, and then I think the video after that is the wearing of this shirt. Mm-hmm. And today is the wearing. Am I ruining it?
I feel like you're wearing the shirt 3 days in a row.
I gotta take this off now. David Neal, less than 6 months to Christmas. August, that's true.
That is very soon.
Shoot, because it's the 26th. So yes, 6 months to Boxing Day.
Woo.
Lynn Bowes from Campbell River. Woo.
Hey.
I give you across the waves there.
Nice.
Carl, any updates on Skagway rock slide? I haven't heard. I know some ships have had to tender in, and a couple of ships, I think, had to skip Skagway.
They've had to redo ports. Yeah. I guess it actually broke the dock.
It punched some holes from what I saw in the concrete, because somebody posted pictures in various groups and whatnot.
They're supposed to be bringing people out to assess, the whole damage there.
Oh, yeah, that was Friday. They were bringing people in to look at the damage and see if the dock. I haven't heard any updates since then. I need to call Skagway and be like, what up, Skagway?
Got them on speed dial. Skagway.
Yep, 1-800-SKAGWAY. That's probably a real number. Don't call 1-800-SKAGWAY.
Don't.
Thomas Keller looking forward to Vloggers Cruise in January. Yeah, that's going to be a nut house. You know what I mean? That's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Jonathan Court, thank you so much for the chat.
Hey,
thanks for the price checks.
Oh, gosh. You're welcome, Jonathan.
Thanks for the chat. Good gracious.
Thank you.
Nancy catching up to the vlogs. Yeah, I noticed, Nancy, you're at least halfway through Radiance, or she's at least on Radiance, because I keep track of where she is. So you're watching faster than I can edit.
I need to catch up on yours, Nancy.
I got to catch up on everything.
Phew.
Gracious.
Life's been busy, but it's good.
Oh, she said just starting on southbound Alaska. If I had read your full comment, I would have realized where you were, but at least I was correct. Bradley Campbell, thanks for helping with our cruise for next year.
Oh, we did do Dole Plantation. Somebody said, didn't you purchase it in today's video?
I thought that was...
Well, then they're psychic otherwise.
You're right.
So, no.
I'm a day ahead.
Either you're very psychic or
you're correct. It was purchased in today's video.
You're
tomorrow's video is mostly Polynesian Cultural Center and some snacks and some stuff
Editing
like that.
Jay, they don't talk when they put videos together, so.
Oh, good. Then this was the perfect day to wear this
shirt.
That's right. It was purchased in today's vlog, and then it makes a reappearance in part 6, which is our, not really embarkation. It's our pre-embarkation vlog.
Where's my Hawaii shirt? In the closet. I didn't.
Oh, yeah, you had your yellow.
I didn't know what I was going to wear, so I just threw a shirt on.
Yeah, I literally threw this on
I didn't know he was wearing this.
I'm like, I'm going to wear a Hawaii shirt. She's
like, I wore a lot in Hawaii, though, so.
We don't coordinate our wardrobes.
We don't have any matching shirts. We did see a lot of people that did that. It was cute, like families with little kids.
Well,
that was cute.
Get one of these. Get on my level.
They did not have those.
You could have gotten it was always.
She might have had a dress like that. Because she was trying to sell me a dress, and I was like, no, ma'am, I don't need a dress.
We got to go back and talk to that lady.
She was lovely.
At the Dole Plantation.
Yeah.
93 in Seattle, Crazy Cat Trevor. Why?
I don't know how to pack for this July cruise. I'm just, layers.
Brian Kelly is going to Alaska on Miracle on July 5th. San Francisco, are you going?
Out of San Francisco.
We're going out of Seattle on July 5th.
I don't know if we have any ports together either.
Not. No, because
it takes a while to get there.
We're doing Seattle on the Splendor July 5th, and you're in San Francisco, so we'll probably chase each other up, and then you're going to keep going up as we come back down. Daggone. So same day, different ships.
That's cool, though.
Yeah. All right. Christy, will you go to Hawaii again? What do you think about that?
Oh, 100%, yeah. I've already tried to plan. I haven't booked it yet because it is a pricier trip.
You put a courtesy hold on one the other day.
While we were still on the cruise.
We let it
I let it go because I'm like, I could probably get a better deal. Yeah. But no, it is definitely pricey. People say go and stay on an island in an Airbnb for a week or so and check them all out. I like the cruise because you get to go and do all the different islands, and I feel like we had a good amount of time.
I'm sure we'll do the same kind of thing where we spend a little time probably on Oahu before,
Oh, yeah. But like Maui and Kauai, I feel like, I could definitely spend more time in both of those.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
So, but those are the ones you get overnights on, so that was cool.
Yeah. Don't be surprised if you see Pride of America pop up again in 24 or 25 or something. We're looking
My sister wants to go too, because they want to go to Hawaii, so it might be a family cruise. We'll see.
Every 2 or 3 years, we might sneak out to Hawaii. That's a little bit harder get for us. Remember when we used to say every 2 years we'd go to Alaska? Well, Hawaii's a little harder.
but definitely gonna go again. Yeah.
Rob Slevin, payment for the vlogger cruise went through, so me and my friend Lat can wave to you as you body surf on all your fans. I would not do that to my fans.
I would not either.
That would be awful.
We can lift them up.
It might be prosecutable, so I'm not even gonna. I'm not. No. Kelly wants to know where you got your dress that you wore to the luau.
Oh, it was a Christmas gift from my sister off of my Amazon wish list. So it's on Amazon. It's not in our store. We can put it in the store if you want.
I guess I could.
So we can easily find it.
It came off of your list.
I don't know if they still have that one. They have all different kinds, though, and it comes in like 15 different colors. So
you didn't tell me that. I could have got one. Huh. Nessa likes the My Little Pony in the background. That's way up there. I can't even point that far.
We got that
over there. I think we found it at a thrift store.
Yeah.
Melissa booked our flights to Seattle this week for Alaska cruise on Spirit May of 2023. Still need to pick a hotel.
Woo!
Nice.
That will be here before you know it.
Yes. Darlene wants to know your favorite place in Hawaii. We covered that a little bit last week.
Yeah, it's between Maui and Kauai.
Right. You pick an entire island. I mean, you're allowed to pick an island, and apparently you picked
because
two
there's
islands.
different experiences.
We visited 4 islands, and you picked 2
I did not have one I did not like. We'll just put it that way. Everything has its own unique thing about it that I enjoy. So, yeah.
That's true. Charlotte, now that you have been to Hawaii, do you find it more beautiful than the Caribbean islands? I answered that question for somebody the other day in that in the Caribbean, you can find cool-looking volcanic islands. You go somewhere like Dominica or St. Kitts, and you'll kind of get a Hawaii vibe. But what is your take on...
The water's prettier in the Caribbean.
Okay.
The water's pretty in Hawaii, but if you're looking for that super blue water, I think, the Caribbean has the whiter sand, so you'll see that. But just the feel of Hawaii is different than the Caribbean islands. We really loved it. Not that you don't feel safe in the Caribbean, but just something about just walking around, everybody's super friendly. Nobody's asking you to buy stuff.
They're like, aloha.
And I get it. That's, what they need to do to make a living in the Caribbean, but it doesn't seem as much in your face in Hawaii.
I guess.
I don't know. I loved it. It was so nice. Yeah. It's a feeling. I can't explain it.
Don't they walk around going... Did I do it right?
What I liked about it most is if we went to a store and couldn't find something we wanted, they would tell you the other competitor to go to find it. And I just thought that was
store.
Amazing. Yeah.
Funny.
Super sense of community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dawn, how many days did you get for the all-inclusive pass? Oh, the Ghost City Oahu. I said this wrong so many times. We did the 3-day because we had exactly 3 days to use it. Because I think they have like a 7.
We said it wrong a lot.
I said it. Because
we were really tired.
There is a thing called the Go Oahu card, which you can buy at places like Costco. But when I read reviews on that, they weren't as good.
And I couldn't really find it anymore. Yeah. I don't think they were really operating.
I think they were
kind of
out of business. Yeah. I don't know. But the Ghost City Oahu pass is what we used. And it was good. We used it for, 4 things, I think.
There's a lot on there. And you can pick one VIP experience, which we did as the luau. But you can do a number of things, and then the rest is unlimited. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was good. You can do as many things as you can fit into your days. You can do them.
They had lay making on the beach and shell making.
Oh, there was all kinds of stuff over at Kualoa Ranch.
The ranch.
Is that the word?
Yeah, there's tons. We could not fit it all in, obviously.
No, I would do the 7-day pass maybe because you could do a lot. I think you get 2 premiums with a 7-day too, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it saves money overall. It seems expensive when you're buying it, but it does save money because Hawaii is not cheap.
Yeah. Whoops. Right now, I think I was at 8:02.
Sorry, we're just rambling.
No, I saw, Dawn or Rosie, technically, did you get to see Pearl Harbor? Yes, part 2 of the vlog series. That is out.
You gotta go watch it.
That is right. Cheryl, what is on the horizon trip-wise for you? Alaska right now. Mm-hmm. We're 1 week. We're going to be staring down Alaska. I think, a week from tomorrow is our travel days. We're going to be just looking at
crossing
Seattle.
Our fingers for flights because they're scary right now.
Non-stops.
Yeah, just as long as it takes off, we're good.
Yeah, we're having.
We have a later flight, so that worries me.
We're driving to Raleigh so that we can go nonstop. But anyway,
we'll see.
Yeah, so Double Alaskas is what's coming up next. I think we're going to do some cruise announcements tonight. So,
yeah,
I think I determined we haven't really announced a lot of them because we love changing things. We realize we love changing things. We do.
Yeah.
But I think we've pretty much set our post-Thanksgiving schedule. That's what we're going to go on tonight is what are we doing? Because we usually do 3 cruises after Thanksgiving.
Right,
so we got 3 cruises to talk about.
We have more than that, but we'll get to them eventually.
We do. I know. As soon as they firm up.
Yeah.
Some of them I might keep a secret because I think that's funny. Anything that's weird that I don't think people will care too much about, we might make a surprise. But all the mainstream
There will be some surprises, I think.
Never know. All right. Where am I down there? Thank goodness it's not triple digits yet. No, good gracious.
What?
We had I think it's a heat bubble last year, and my cats did not do well.
Oh, no. I got you with the temperature.
Crazy cat travel. It's 80 degrees in Nebraska. Yeah, high 60s in Denver. Denver is up on a mountain.
We'll take that.
Gosh, Kathy Mills, favorite meal on the Hawaiian cruise and favorite meal on land. Oh my gosh.
The food was really good overall in Norwegian. I can't remember everything, we had for dinner, honestly. Yeah. It all sort of runs together after a while, I'm just being honest.
The shrimp scampi? That's going to be up on the top.
Yeah, actually, my first night dinner... Yeah, no, I was going to say, for an appetizer, it's the brie salad.
Oh, you're on the ship still. Okay.
Well, she said ship and land.
Yeah, you're good.
The brie salad appetizer is not a salad. It's basically like baked brie and phyllo dough with a salad on the side. It's delicious. It's not healthy, but you don't know that when you're ordering it. You're like, yeah, that sounds good.
Isn't that a song with the salad on the side? I don't know.
And then entree was the shrimp scampi from... Oh, no. Well, it was...
I was doing the Giovanni shrimp truck.
But it was the pasta with the shrimp on it.
Oh, you're right.
It was.
Yeah, your shrimp scampi on the ship was actually your favorite
You guys
meal.
haven't seen it, but it was really
and
good.
And the shrimp scampi at Giovanni's, we're just shrimp scampi foods.
I'm shrimp person.
What is up with that?
But musubi... Amazing.
That is.
That was like one of our favorite things.
Spam sushi. It doesn't have to be spam, but I like the spam version.
And shave ice from Ululani's.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. We had Ululani's
so good.
Twice. Have we even shown Ululani's yet? No, that might not come out yet.
Maui yet.
Oh, you're right. Let's see. Adam, what excursions, I can't read, would you recommend for Costa Maya with a 5-year-old looking into a Mayan ruin with Royal Caribbean?
We've only gone to one place.
Well, right. And the 5-year-old might not be into the
all-inclusive
beach
I mean, there's
day,
a pool, but...
even though it's not a party beach place.
No.
It can be. Yeah, we haven't done a lot in Costa. I mean, you can spend a lot of time at the port. There's the aviary. There are the dolphins there, even though sometimes we question the validity.
It's a very small pool. There's a pool at the port that you can swim in. It's free.
I mean, Mayan ruins, I think, would be fun. I'm trying to remember, like, if I was 5, would I have cared about a Mayan ruin? Probably not. I mean, I would be soaking in all that culture, but not really. I'd just be like, when's this?
They have a water park across. I don't know if it's reopened yet from being
like
closed. It looks like Mayan ruins, and I know that's pretty popular with families. I have no idea much about it because they were closed when I started doing research. They might be open again, though.
It's called, like, Mayan Kingdom or something.
Something like
I
that.
think.
That might be good for kids.
The Lost Kingdom. I made that up. Yeah. That's tough. What did I like to do when I was 5? I don't know. I was nothing.
I played dolls.
Read
books.
I probably played in the yard. I mean, what else was I doing? I don't know.
We didn't have a phone, so,
Darlene gets to watch because NASCAR is under a rain delay. Man.
Oh, sorry about that. But glad to have you.
All right, let me see if I can catch up on questions. Francis, did the cruise line subsidize or pay for you to cruise?
No.
I notice you don't criticize the lines too much. No, we usually try to take things with a positive attitude, but no, we don't get any sponsorships.
It's our money.
You do get some like travel agency type of discounts, which helps.
Like a work perk, but it's not included.
Yeah, no, we are not sponsored, and we have actually never had a hosted cruise.
We don't actually want one, to be honest with you.
I kind of don't, actually.
I don't know. That's not who we are.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with those people who make a living doing that. That's just not what we want to do.
Yeah, because at one point, well, I think it was right around or before the shutdown, we were offered or almost had a deal on a hosted cruise with Bahamas Paradise, but we didn't go for it. And I think we're actually going to do the Margaritaville at sea sometime this year and pay for it on our own. Because I was like, I probably could write them back and get a free cruise. And then I'm like, that just feels weird to me. So I don't know. It's strange. So we're probably going to pay to go on that.
It's weird because we don't think of YouTube as a business. I guess maybe we should, but we never started it that way, and we don't want it to feel like that. We just want to be us, having fun, saying whatever we want to say, and you guys enjoy it, hopefully. That's it.
YouTube, I mean, it helps to pay for trips and the bills and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, I'm not very business-minded about YouTube, sadly, I don't think.
I feel like we're doing all right.
Guys, Patreon. Actually,
no.
We have one and it doesn't work, so good luck making our Patreon work. If you sign up for it, nothing will happen. That's hilarious. All right. Celine, any plans for July 4th? Traveling to Seattle. Yeah. We're going to be on a plane.
We're flying.
Fred's Model 3, did you stop at Green World Farms? No, we missed it. Somebody said that.
I saw, it might have been you actually said that.
Okay.
To go get like coffee there or something.
I didn't know that.
I know. There's a list of stuff.
Yeah, we're going to have to start making a list. Jeffries, what up? Wish the ABC stores had my shirt. Yeah, they did not have anything in my size. Shirt's my size. Sean, can't wait to travel to Premiere with you in October. Travel to Premiere. Oh, Bermuda. That's an
Bermuda.
That's an autocorrect for Bermuda.
I didn't know if it was like a Premiere cruise, like casino. I
had to say it out loud, and I think that was a Bermuda autocorrect. All right, let's see if I'm correct. Stacy Waldrop. Oh, they're talking to somebody else. Never mind. They said they're just missing them in Alaska.
Oh, gotcha.
Scott, what pre-test do you recommend, and will the Honolulu cruise start? Yeah, I mean, as soon as we're done with the actual, land, we put one video out a day.
We're getting there, guys.
We go chronologically.
But it does, and let me tell you, it's not much different than going and looking at stuff in Hawaii.
True.
I mean, there's stuff on the ship, but we went to Hawaii to see Hawaii. But there is ships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So pre-COVID test, we do the Abbott's at-home test. We've done a couple of vlogs about that. We get them from eMed or Optum.
Yeah.
And the Honolulu, I think the vlogs for the cruise are going to start Friday if my schedule holds, because the Honolulu series will wrap on Tuesday.
It needs a bit of a break.
We have a munch pack to toss out and a mail Monday because I've gotten a couple of messages of like, hey, have you gotten my package yet? And I feel bad because we need to do a mail Monday.
Yeah.
So we got mail Monday, and then which is going to come out on Thursday. And then I think the cruise vlogs will start on Friday. Can you call it mail Monday if it's not a Monday? Yes, you can.
Yeah. We can do whatever we want. It's our channel.
That's right. We do what we want to. Christy, where are you going next? We just talked about that. Alaska. Clayton, what is your overall opinion of a cove balcony?
We like them personally. Yeah. It's shady. It's near the water.
Shady balconies.
I love them.
Yeah. Train driver Carl, last Sunday of the month is singing. Man, you remember those days back when we used to sing stuff? That is crazy. That's been forever. Angie, how was the jet lag from Honolulu? Ha! Funny story. We have kept ourselves on a West Coast sleeping schedule.
I think we talked about that last week.
We did,
briefly.
because we are going back to Alaska in a week, and so we just basically decided we'd stay on it. We try to stay up till about 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. at least before we go to bed. We wake up at about 10 or 11 a.m.
It's weird.
And we're just leaving ourselves on that schedule.
But it works, though. We won't have any problem just readjusting quickly. And then when we come back, obviously, we'll have to get back on. Because we don't have West Coast again anytime soon.
No, true. Lori Beauregard, have you considered adding closed captioning to your channel? YouTube does it automatically, but they don't do a great job.
Yeah.
I know you can go in and manually fix it or key in the stuff. I haven't had time.
It's a lot of time to do that, and it's not something he doesn't want to do. It's
it would be good to have, because somebody also asked, could we do like Spanish closed captioning on the channel? And I'm like, oof, that is beyond my range of expertise.
Is that what you would have to do that?
I would probably have to. YouTube could probably auto-generate and translate. Good luck recognizing my words and stuff.
I tend to speak really fast,
I tend to make up words.
And quiet.
But yeah, if I can have time maybe to go, but see, I don't know, because we put out so much stuff. It would be hard to go back and add the captions.
I watch them with captions and it gets like 80% of the words right.
Yeah. The live stream, sometimes YouTube just, they skip captioning the live streams. I don't know why. They used to caption some, and now sometimes they don't.
I didn't know you would have to do that. It's crazy.
Yeah, you go back and fix what's wrong, I think.
Okay.
Right. Big Blue Matt G, what do you think about Carnival stealing all the ships from its little sister? Yeah, that was one thing we were talking about, is because they're bringing in, we knew they were bringing in the one Costa ship. It was supposed to be the Magica. They switched it out for the Luminosa. Mm-hmm. Now they got two more whose names, it's like
Friends and Venezia?
And the Venezia,
I think there's we may be saying them wrong, but I think
one's going
that's
to New York, one's going to Long Beach.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a weird concept, but I guess it's cool because they're not going to actually make them Carnival ships, right? They're keeping them Costa.
They might do a few things, but for the most part, they're just keeping them as is, which I'm excited to see what that looks like.
Yeah, but
they're Vista class.
Yeah, but
so
it's like
big.
You're not going to have your Geisberger Blue Iguana like the standard
they
stuff.
They didn't say they weren't doing that.
I don't think they
I don't know.
I feel like they're basically bringing them over as Costa ships. It saves them money on refurbishing the things, doesn't it? And just saying, hey, look, you're sailing Costa out of the U.S. under Carnivals. At least you still get loyalty points with Carnival. And your
I kind of think it's cool, honestly.
It's interesting.
Especially to see a Vista class ship, like a different style. That's neat.
Because, I don't think they have a sky ride.
You know, they have a ropes course. I saw.
If they have a movie theater or a, how Vista has a movie theater. Yeah. Weird, y'all. We gotta sail some of those. I don't know. We already have plans for Luminosa when they release the dates.
Yeah.
Good gosh, we may have to do the one out of New York.
Oh. Friends in Venezia. Hey,
have you been to Hotel del Coronado in San Diego? We have not, Brenda.
Never been to San Diego.
Let's see. We already talked about that. Christy, secrets to dealing with jet lag. Somebody told you a trick of
it was
Judith?
Judy. Yeah. Judith. I'm sorry. Yeah. She said don't eat eat like on the time you're going to the so like you're going to somewhere that's like 3 hours later. Eat on their time.
Yeah, like
so
when
your
you
body
wake up that
adjusts
day, don't eat breakfast, but go ahead and change to that other place's
Right.
schedule.
It helps with jet lag.
We didn't do that last time. We kind
of did for Hawaii because they served us meals and that would have been like the right time for Hawaii. So that did work out all right. And we just made ourselves stay up and go to a luau. That worked really well.
We We just forced ourselves into it.
We were a little tired, but honestly, I was so excited, and you were too. I think the adrenaline was just helping us.
Yeah. Brandon, my husband Colin, and I are going on first Alaska cruise July 23. Ooh, next year. Any recommendations on where to stay and park? Oh, and park in Seattle.
Oh, you're driving.
Because we fly in. I do not have any advice on staying and parking. No, because we always stay near the airport, and I've never looked into parking solutions.
Because, like, parking, I'm sure they have parking at the port, but the hotels downtown are going to be, like, valet parking.
Yeah.
Because it's, there's not
there's not really
lots.
any hotels near the port. Like, you're
not near that port.
Oh, yeah. It depends on if you're going.
There is,
you're
but
right.
yeah.
If it's 66 or 91, right? Is that the two? That's tough. Maybe chat has some answers because I sure don't. Christy Harris, thank you so much for the chat.
Thank you, Christy.
Will you pack differently for a July Alaskan cruise than you did for the Radiance cruise, which was May?
Not a ton. I'd probably add a pair of shorts and maybe a few more t-shirts. And
some lighter stuff.
I never wore my puffy jacket at all in May, so I'm definitely not taking it in July. No need to do that. Still just layers and rain layers. So.
I'm going to pack exactly the same things.
Yeah, he wears the same stuff.
I do. Nancy, did you get to any ABC stores in Hawaii? We did. She's behind, but
that's okay.
We tossed a teeny tiny snippet of one in one of the vlogs coming up. So yeah.
Yeah.
But we did. We went to exactly one, I think.
Yeah. Maybe. Well, we saw several. A lot.
There were a bunch. There were like literally 2 within walking distance of our hotel.
Yeah.
Max Young, did you buy the turtle suitcase at the ABC store?
No, I had my own suitcase. It was very cute, though.
It was cute. Oh, gosh, now we're just now talking about where I bought my shirt in today's vlog.
Sorry,
all right, I got to
guys.
catch up, y'all. Did you visit the Cadillac on the ship? Julie wants to know. Oh, the diner, yes.
Twice.
We did for breakfast and for dinner.
Yeah, it's really good.
Heck yeah.
I love that it's included.
Grex, when are we getting a Burger Queen review? We did it. We went there and we talked about it, I think, in September on the Serenade. Seems like they're always closed when you're in port. Yeah, we went to Burger Queen and we vlogged
successfully. It was raining.
Yeah. Irvin Price, thank you for the chat. Hello, D&J. Rock on.
You.
This is Irvin and Zulma from Harlem. We love watching you guys and are excited because we're going on the Alaska cruise on the 13th also. See you soon.
Very nice. Can't wait to meet you guys.
See
Thank
there.
you.
We're going to have a spirited good time. I had to go British when I did that.
That was terrible.
I don't know why. Let's see. We talked about Cadillac. Cynthia Miller had to cancel the Vloggers cruise.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cynthia.
Nessa, where do you list the cruises you're going on? Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, we should probably at least say one. Hey, guys, we made
it's
you
like
wait forever.
8:30 almost. So.
I'm at 8:07 in chat. This is depressing. I'm gonna have to lose some chat, which is sad.
I've been elaborating too much. Sorry.
That's fine. We like taking the time to read the questions, but gosh, it's slow.
Uh-huh.
What was the question? List of cruises. The most up-to-date list is always going to be in our Facebook group. So if you are on Facebook and you go to the ParoDeeJay Shenanigans Squad, there is a pinned post at the top and it says, boom, here's the cruises. That's always the number one place to look. Which if you request it, I can go poke you in there now. The number 2 place would be on the Shipmate app. It's the social media for cruisers. If you download Shipmate, find us as ParoDeeJay, boop, boop, that's going to be the second most up-to-date place. Those are really the only 2 that I can sort of promise are going to be up-to-date. We also have a list on Dee's agent website, but it's not up to date.
No.
So Facebook group and the app are going to be your correct, the bestest thing.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're looking for questions. Cheryl, what cruise is coming up? We talked about that.
Oh, you said you were talking about...
Oh, we got to announce a cruise. Guys.
The microphone.
Guys, I forgot what I was doing. Help me. All right, so we finally have decided that we're going to try. There's only a 2% chance that we're going to change any of our November and December cruises now. So, as you know, we love cruising after Thanksgiving. It's one of the more affordable times of the year that you can cruise. We never cruise on Thanksgiving because of family. We eat turkey together.
Right.
So, our first cruise for this year. Let me see. Where's my caption? We are going on. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Bam! We have set ourselves up. First cruise after Thanksgiving. We are going on Sky Princess. We've been loving the Discovery, loving the Enchanted. Figure may as well check out the Sky. You know what that means? We get to see 5 skies again.
That is the best show.
5 skies.
Thank you, casino offer.
This is true. So
See,
this
experiment worked.
was a Princess Casino offer, which was
free cruise?
It was a heavily discounted.
Yeah.
I don't think it was free.
Well, nothing's ever free, is it, guys?
No. Now, did I pay Princess more in the casino than this cruise cost? Probably. Overall.
No, but you won.
That's true.
Yeah.
But then I'm lost. So Sky Princess, Eastern Caribbean, boom, boom, Fort Lauderdale. So, hey, we're excited to get a little more princess in our lives. Okay.
Exactly. Hopefully it'll be calmer waves.
Let's see if I can catch up. All right, so remind me. Oh, gosh. All right, I'm going to try 8:40. Let's try to do another cruise.
Okay.
And then 9 o'clock, we'll do another cruise. And then I got to put a hat on my head and try to catch up in chat. So Let's see if I can catch up. Amanda's World, how is cruising while being disabled? I don't have personal experience with it, but ships are very accessible for the most part.
Yeah, they are, honestly. In all aspects. And you can always
rent scooters and stuff, too.
Yeah, it depends on the disability. But, I'm just saying, visually and hearing, they make exceptions, help out for all those things. You just have to get in touch with them. And there's typically a form that you can fill out online to let them know what your need is, and they'll help you with that. So.
Okay. The one thing that I've noticed, too, is more and more places are becoming, there's sensory aware zones or something in quiet spaces. So I've been seeing that come up more and more on ships for, those kinds of sensitivities.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Carnival Sunrise has the most comfortable beds ever. Brad,
they do.
They really do. Well, Brad says you actually sound louder than me. But then I started talking louder, so you know what? I get
excited and I talk loud. But on the videos, I'm very quiet. So.
That's true. Nessa, will you be on the Allure of the Seas in August? No. We have Enchantment of the Seas as our only cruise for August. Yes. I think that's our only August cruise.
Yes, it is. Uh-huh.
Let's see. Don Testa, what did you think about the food on Norwegian? Oh, we actually covered that a little bit.
It was great.
Yeah, great overall.
No complaints at all.
I've always liked their food.
Yeah.
On all the whole 2 cruises we've done with Norwegian. But we might be talking about another one soon.
Ooh.
Spoils. Brenda, do you ever use the spa on the ship? No. We
did on Mardi Gras. Yeah, we're not spa people.
I know.
Yeah. we just aren't. Oops. I don't like massages. Don't touch me.
Get back. Just give my space.
I don't mean like that.
Regina, back-to-back out of Miami suggestions for parking for 2 weeks. No, we don't have any good Miami suggestions, but maybe chat does.
Might be able to park at the airport and Uber over and just pay for parking there, although still pretty pricey.
Kevin Grace. Oh, I missed that chat somehow. Thank you for the chat. Is YouTube your full-time job? No, we both also have other jobs. So I guess until either of us were to lose the one job, then it would be full-time. So technically, no. But it's a good portion, surprisingly. Our hobby is become pretty amazing. Ordinary Adventures. Hey, thanks for the chat. Favorite thing you did or ate in Hawaii? That one didn't pop to the top, so I didn't see it till now.
I would say the road to Hana was definitely on the top of the list. It's just beautiful, and there's so many places you can stop and look at, different scenery and beaches and things like that. And eating is still musubi and shave ice. Shave ice everywhere, but Ululani shave ice with macadamia nut ice cream is so good. It is. Recommend it.
Is. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Grumpy the Bear, how much pineapple did you eat in Hawaii? Probably not as much as you would think.
No.
I'm super allergic. Should I stay away? No. It's easy enough to avoid pineapple.
You would know if it's in your food.
Yeah. Well.
Or you tell them, with any allergy.
Yeah, just watch out at Dole, probably, because everything's going to have pineapple
Pretty
in it.
much. I wouldn't go there.
I think really the only pineapple we ate is what I got from the grocery store. Mm-hmm. And then I got we had the sample at Dole.
And at the luau.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're right. Let's see. Looking for questions. M. Favors, can you give more details about the tour app you use, price, any kinks, etc.?
Oh,
I put links to it in the actual video, but it's Gypsy Guide. Mm-hmm. And we bought the entire Hawaiian Island package, which was about $40. I think it was $39.99.
Worth it.
Because we were going to use it on 4 islands, and so we bought the whole one. You can buy single islands. Mm-hmm. I think you can buy Road to Hana or single pieces for $5, $10, things like that. But for the amount we were going to use it, $40. But no, it was great. It worked the whole time. Mm-hmm. We found stuff we never would have found otherwise.
Yeah, he tells you about all sorts of things, and he knows when businesses might be closed. It's very informative.
Yeah. Jamie Hess, have you ever cruised out of Baltimore? Yes.
1 million times.
8, 10, 12 times, something like that. We got lots of Baltimore vlogs on there. Len, could you say happy birthday to our black pug Brady, 8 years old?
Aw, happy birthday, Brady.
Wow.
So cute.
I know. 8 years old? That's good. Jeffrey, love the new chat feature that works with your TV and phone for chat. What? Is YouTube doing cool stuff?
I haven't noticed that.
Oh.
Very cool.
Rosie, this is funny. We got this question last week. Why is there cinnamon on your shelf? This is from the second video we ever had on the channel, and it was one of our parody videos. It was a prop.
The cinnamon challenge.
Really funny. 2 weeks. Nobody's ever asked about it, and then 2 weeks in a row we get cinnamon questions.
That's funny.
J&J love cruising. The guided driving tour app was really cool. What was it called? Okay, we just talked about that. Gypsy Guide. Very nice. See, most anything I know people are going to ask about, I put in the descriptions. I know some people watch us on TV, and it's hard to see the descriptions, but
I've never tried that.
Yeah, Brenda, any trips planned on Panorama? No future trips.
No.
Hopefully we can get some West Coast. Lenora saw EECC's trying to get to Giovanni's, but it was closed. Really?
Oh, I haven't been able to catch up with their videos.
What time of day or
they went a different day than we did. So maybe it was too late in the day.
Yeah, true. Let's see. Amy Tracy was trying to figure out how to do timestamps. As far as I know, you click the 3 dots in the corner and hit turn on timestamps, I think. But hopefully...
That's how he does it.
Kathy Perry, what's up? For your next Hawaii trip, would you do Norwegian again or Carnival from Long Beach? I'm thinking Norwegian again.
Just because you're there already, and the 8 sea days sound fantastic, but... I just want to be there.
Yeah.
We'll eventually do it like that, I'm sure.
Yeah, just not right now.
Yeah.
B Duff Travels, thanks so much for the chat. No message with that one. Thank you.
Thank you.
That one did not pop to the top. I wish I could change that setting. Because if it's under $4.99, YouTube apparently thinks we don't care. And that's not correct.
Oh, wow.
And it does not pop it to the top of the screen. If that's a setting I can change, somebody let me know. Because I would love to be able to see all these.
Same.
Because they might not even be here 20 minutes later.
I know.
There's B-Duff. Just booked MSC Seashore for August. Any recommendations for San Juan at night? Oh, I think you were the one asking this in our group, maybe, right? Somebody asked me. They had a 5 p.m. stop in San Juan, and I just said walking around San Juan.
Somebody said the bioluminescence would be cool, but I think you have to be there till like at least midnight, and it's a little bit further away, but that is something to do at nighttime.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
The cool dude, I think, wants to know if we use Verifly. No, we just give our paperwork.
You can. We only
in.
used it for Nassau when we had to fly there.
Yeah, I don't want to. Hope Faith, how are you doing today? Any updates on masks and vaccine mandates? No. Masks are a no, vaccines are a yes. That's all I know.
Yeah.
So nothing much is changing.
Well, masks are a yes still with some line. Like Princess.
Oh, are they?
Masks are back,
Whoops,
yeah,
okay.
For some cruises.
I had not heard that.
Yeah, you just got to check the individual cruise line, honestly.
Christine, did you eat Hawaiian pizza while in Hawaii?
No.
Apparently our guide was not enthralled by Hawaiian pizza.
Well, he said pepperoni and pineapple. You don't do
He doesn't even know what Hawaiian pizza is. How dare he? He's not Canadian. How... Brad Baker, for D, what do you think about the snorkeling at Rendezvous Island in Belize? We thought the coral was colorful, but too many snorkelers in one group at the same time. That's the excursion.
Is that the one we did? It was.
That was.
I got kicked in the head quite a few times.
Yeah.
I don't love ship excursions for snorkeling because, no offense to people, but a lot of them are trying snorkeling for the first time, and you know they're nervous, and so they kind of like glom together in a group, and I get kicked in the head all the time.
You do.
So I prefer smaller snorkeling groups or just going out on my own. So, but the coral was pretty.
We got 20 requests for the
Whoa,
things.
gosh,
All
guys.
right, well, I'm going to come push yes. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to find a question, and while you're answering, I'm going to let people into the group.
Okay.
Robert Lavenuta, are you going on the celebration November 6th? No, we are not. We
No.
do have a celebration to announce, but it is not November 6th.
That's the inaugural.
Oh, is that the transatlantic? That's
Oh yeah, no, that's not the inaugural.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
I think that's the transatlantic.
okay,
No, we're not on that one.
That's a European one, yeah. Let's see. Brenda, do you host group cruises? We do not.
No,
Matt,
that's not our thing.
Can we petition Carnival to send Panorama to Alaska so I can do Alaska in a cove? Yeah, they don't.
I don't know why they don't do bigger ships.
Dream Class also has cove. No, it's only Vista Class.
Breeze does.
Are there? Okay, so
yeah,
maybe it's Dream Class and Vista
yeah,
Class.
Breeze does.
Gosh, my brain might not be remembering things right.
It's a lot to remember with all the cruise lines.
EMS, were you able to visit Pearl Harbor? Yep, we've got the vlog
There's a video.
out.
Mm-hmm.
We have the vlog out about that already. Grumpy the Bear, as a captioner, the auto-generated ones irritate me. They do me too.
You're a captioner. Can we send you the videos? I'm kidding. You're probably very busy, I'm thinking.
Nancy, any idea on what's going on with Guy's new food option on Carnival?
They haven't told us.
I'm assuming, there's no inside intel,
No.
but I'm thinking it's just going to be a new burger based on the picture they've put out.
People are like, maybe it's salad or chicken or...
Okay, well, Shaq has the chicken on
Well,
Carnival.
it's not on every ship. And Guy has chicken Guy, right?
Yeah, I really feel
that's
like...
my guess. Like, maybe they're introducing that, but that seems
Okay.
like it would be competition.
Yeah, I feel like that they wouldn't confuse people with 2 chicken options on Carnival. But you know what?
They would just put it on the ones that Shaq's isn't on.
You never know. Jennifer, what techniques or medicine do you find is the best way to not get seasickness? I mean, you're a Bonine fan.
Bonine.
Yep.
It's chewable. I don't know of any other way to take it. I always take 2 if I feel like it's going to be really bad. The biggest key is take it before you feel sick, because if you don't, it's too late.
This is true.
So if you think you're going to get nauseous, just a lot of movement, just go ahead and take it. And it doesn't make me drowsy. It might make some people drowsy.
Oh, I got a bunch of people. I let a bunch of people in the group. Let's see. I see Sarah McClellan says, bring your power adapters. I had heard some people were saying that the Costa ships only had the European adapters, but I think somebody else, John or somebody, had come back and said that that's not true. They actually do have at least one U.S., but they are European ships, so...
That's a good point. Thank you.
I know. You might need converters and stuff. I don't know. Ferenz from New York, John says, Venezia from Long Beach. Waiting on word when and where Luminosa will make it to Carnival. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're hoping to catch Luminosa in Alaska.
Alaska, of
because
course.
we don't have any Australia plans anytime soon.
No, not yet. No. Hawaii is far. Australia is way far.
Yeah. Claude, you mentioned you like cove balconies. Is there much noise above you in the room? We try to have a cabin above instead of a public thoroughfare. I guess is the promenade deck above you?
Well, we had a cove balcony on deck 4 before.
Yeah,
so there was definitely cabins above and below.
Yeah, but maybe above your balcony would be like the walking track, like that outside deck that goes all the way around. I don't remember.
Not that we've noticed, but honestly, it hasn't been while there's been 100% capacity.
Yeah.
So it's been quieter in general. So I don't know.
Ghislaine Roy going on the Bliss. August 27th, do we have a chance to see whales? The whales should still be there in August, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
When do they start moving? September, October?
We saw them in September.
Yeah.
Still, so yeah.
Mary, do you recommend booking through the cruise line or through a travel agent? I'm a little biased because I have a travel agent.
I would say travel agent. Any travel agent that, you think is going to be what you're looking for. I'm currently closed to new clients just because I have a good group of people that I'm working with that continue to book cruises that keep me busy, so I'm very blessed for that. So if you know of a travel agent, use them. It helps support a small business, and they can help you with a lot of things. Yeah, there's my ad, but it's not for me.
Trent, do you have plans on sailing Virgin Voyages? We do.
Yes.
Haven't talked about that. Vanessa, what are good parking options at Port Everglades? Yeah, we just park at the port, sadly, so we haven't really found any other great ones. Judith, to combat jet lag,
thanks, Judith,
I think that's eat your last meal at home before travel. Don't eat anything else. No snacks on a plane, etc. until you get to the next meal at your destination. That was what the trick was.
We did all right.
Okay. Jeffrey, in October the time changes here, but in Hawaii the hours don't change. Yeah, Hawaii doesn't observe daylight savings time, so
it's cool.
So in the off season or whatever the other season is, they would only be 5 hours behind us, not 6.
Yeah.
But we're probably looking for like summer stuff. Trisha was EECC on the same Hawaiian cruise they were. Yeah.
They were.
I forget the vlogs aren't out yet, but I got a little bit of them in the sail away party coming up in part 1.
Yeah.
Brenda, what was sprinkled on the pineapple sample at Dole? That is a powder that is made from, I believe, a dried plum type thing called lihing mui powder.
It's so good.
That's my best pronunciation. It's sour, but it's also kind of sweet at the same time. But they put it on there to combat, to help with the sweetness, and it somehow makes it even sweeter.
Yeah, it's not spicy or anything.
Yeah.
It's
lihing mui.
They put it on everything.
My best pronunciation. Mui? I don't know. I heard some people say like lihing mu. I'm like, what the heck? Claude Barclay, thank you so much for the chat. Did you know there's a store in San Juan that has nothing but socks?
I think we might have been in it before.
I don't remember one in San Juan, but I wouldn't be surprised. I've been in one in Seattle. I've been in one in Maine. I might have to look at one in San Juan. Good gracious. That's fun. Air Force Les, what is your most memorable experience over all your travels?
Oh, gosh.
Well, for me recently, it was you on that beach in Hawaii, and you cried. We were taking a selfie, and she started crying in the middle of a burst of selfies.
So pretty.
And I posted it on Instagram. So if you follow us on Instagram, you'll see a 4-part series of Dee going from smiling to crying because that beach was just beautiful.
I mean, we're very fortunate to be able to travel, and so we take each trip as a new experience. So I don't know that I ever go, oh, this is my favorite. It's like in the moment on our trip, we just enjoy all of them. So that's a very political answer, I guess.
Did my chat go to the bottom again? Anyway, somebody did say it was time for another cruise announcement.
Oh,
and you are correct.
It's 8:42.
All right, so if you were here however many minutes ago, we announced the Sky Princess, which is going to be our first post-Thanksgiving cruise this year.
Yeah.
We are going to side-by-side that sucker into, are you ready for it? Wait for it. It's the ship everybody's asking about, Carnival Celebration. So
you go.
We are on the 3rd official U.S. sailing of the Carnival Celebration. Eastern Loop out of Miami. So now everybody's like, when you sailing that celebration? Bam!
There you go.
There
we just couldn't go on the first one.
No. The first one's on Thanksgiving. We also couldn't go on the one the week before. I forget why. It just didn't work out. But anyway, Carnival Celebration. Bam, bam, bam.
Let me just address this. Yes, if you're currently a client of mine, please, you're already in my system. So yeah, if you want to continue to book things, let me know. It's just unfortunately open to new clients. Yeah. I can't do that.
And you're still open to like family,
like
of
referrals,
clients.
Yeah, because you're already in the system. There's a whole thing about getting into the system. So
current clients and family.
I had people be like, "Are you still accepting clients?" I'm like, "You're already a client."
I know.
But yes, let me know. Just you have my email address. Just email me.
Yeah. All right, I found where I was. So it had jumped me down to the bottom, and I didn't realize it. Let's see. Nancy, can you explain the details of your casino experiment? Yeah, well, we ended up determining that it was not necessarily worth it, especially on
certain lines.
Right, because Carnival, we got nothing. And who was the other one? Celebrity?
No, yeah.
Celebrity? Nothing.
Nothing.
Princess, we ended up with a cool free or discounted cruise deal. And Royal, theirs is very spelled out. Like, they really have a thing on the wall that's like, here's how many points what's going to get you. So far, Princess and Royal have been our favorites. So we'll probably patronize their adult arcades a little more than we will Carnival and Celebrity's adult arcades.
I feel like Carnival's is usually good, but since we're diamond with Carnival, they can look at our history and be like, nah, these fools are just trying this now. So they didn't,
Yeah, so that's a thing. Because it says it takes, like, your 1 year history into account. And so since our 1 year history was packed with, like, no gambling, and all of a sudden we gambled with Carnival, I think we...
But we're fairly new to Princess, so that makes sense.
We threw that off. Yeah. Bob, I have a merch t-shirt and love it, but want a big man size of the tank top. Any coming soon? Yeah, if they don't have any listed, because that is the adult unisex tank top that's in the shop, and if they don't have any listed, then apparently they don't offer it.
I guess we can look at other vendors and things like that, so maybe.
Let's see. I'm trying to find some questions.
I know.
Airports have quiet places. Oh, we've seen that, for those who suffer with sensory overload. However, that's where someone will for sure be sleeping.
For sure.
That could be. G. Cologne, hello from St. Thomas.
Hey.
St. Thomas.
Beautiful place.
Hey, cruising for food. What's up?
Hey, Wanda.
Let's see. Brad Baker, have you ever had to deal with cruise crud? Oh, yeah. Between back-to-back or side-by-side cruises, we had a bout of it right after the sunrise, tested negative, so a bit of the crud. I haven't really noticed much cruise crud since the return. Like, it used to be when we would come home from a cruise, we were just kind of like, and we felt, not all the time.
Knock on wood, that hasn't happened.
I know. You would get the crud, and I really haven't been crud-laden lately.
No. I don't know. It's weird.
Like super immune man.
Don't say that.
No. Jamie Clenart, do you think the ship was fully staffed?
Oh, no.
We're talking about Pride of America. No.
We know for a fact it was not.
They were about 50% on Pride of America, and the guests were capped at about 50% as well. So, yeah. Mary Ellen Dillon, what's up? She was late. She was at a birthday party.
Oh, cool.
Hopefully it was a good birthday. Matt uses Premier Cruise Parking in Miami. Okay, I've heard of them.
Weren't we supposed to use them, but we couldn't turn
There
left?
was one called Safe Cruise Parking I think we were going to try. And there was a marathon
or something.
you
could not get into their parking. It was crazy.
It was awful. Yeah. Brenda, did you try Roslani Halpia ice cream in Maui?
We did not. Did not know that was a thing.
What?
We're going to have to make a list.
I know. We're starting a new list,
to try to show new experiences.
Yeah, between now and 2024 or 5, we're going to make a new list. Jay King rewatched all the playlists at Mexico all-inclusives. Do you have any plans to go back? We did, but we had to cancel them this year.
Not at the moment.
Flights are crazy right now.
And we've been flying a little bit, so.
Yeah, we're hoping maybe next year.
Maybe.
Michael, want the orange hat clash terribly with your new shirt? No, it looks
orange
fantastic.
and blue look good together.
It looks amazing. Okay. Kathy P., if you could just do one excursion on Catalina Island, what would you do?
I would have done the Buffalo.
Oh, yeah. Well, the golf cart wasn't an excursion.
Oh, well, that's true. See, that's true.
Yeah, that was fun to ride around on, but I guess, excursion, that's what I would call the bison tour.
Buffalo. Oh, my gosh. I did. Yeah, the bison tour. It was so good.
What in the world? Celtics, did you know Baywatch Hawaii was the film location of Turtle Dove Hotel? I did not.
Oh, very cool.
I don't think I ever watched Baywatch Hawaii.
I did not.
Ooh. Let's see. TV show North Shore star Brookburn in Baywatch. Yeah, I have not seen any of those things. Okay. Dina, we need more cacao when you film birds in your vlogs. It's true. I've probably been slacking on my cacao game. I feel like there's at least one or two in this series.
Maybe the birds in Hawaii don't say cacao. No.
Oh, yeah. They say aloha. Jeffrey, did you guys like the Jeep? Yeah.
Oh,
the reason we got a Jeep is this one. She's like, we're going to Hawaii. We got it. Now, we only rented one Jeep. We went.
Yeah.
We did 4 Turos over the course of the trip, and one of them was a Jeep.
Yeah.
But it was good.
No, because we priced it out on budget. And I was like, okay, let's book that. Then I went on Turo, which is like the Airbnb for cars if you haven't watched the video yet.
Private people rent their vehicles out.
Read the reviews, look for Superhost, definitely check all that out because it's like with anything, you could have good or bad. Make sure you start talking to them early, they're responding to you, all that. We had perfect, transactions with all of them. But yeah, the Jeep, that was so good.
Max Young, did you go to Punalu'u Black Sand Beach on the Big Island? Oh, we missed that one too. What about, is it on the Hilo side or the Kona side? Because Kona side was one of the few places we didn't have a car, so we stuck
And the
close
Hilo
to the
side, we were busy all day hiking.
Yeah, Hilo side, we went to, that was Volcanoes, right? Yeah, we went to Volcanoes.
Yeah.
Bill Rocky can't decide whether to do a cruise or an all-inclusive for our next vacation. Any big advantage or disadvantage to help sway us? I mean, not really.
It depends on
We
you.
like both.
Yeah. You go to more places,
Right,
see lots of different, landscapes
Yeah.
and things like that on cruise ships.
I think Bill's been on a cruise.
Oh, well.
I think so. Well, he
Gotcha.
didn't say so, but I know, I think in talking to Bill, I think Bill's cruised before.
Yeah. I mean, it really just depends on what you're interested in, because basically it's like an excursion every day if you're on, inclusive. And I don't know, we just like cruising, obviously.
Yeah, so I mean, we're partial to cruising, but we loved our all-inclusive
Yeah.
experiments. Enough to make us want to go back and try some more. Celine, we have not been to the Panama Canal. No. And Cindy Wigglesworth, we just talked about. Turo, nice. Yeah. Robin, what's up?
Hey, Robin.
Brenda, did you go to Haleakala on Maui? That's the place we didn't go.
We did not.
That was the sunrise place.
You have to get up at like 3 a.m. and we had plans, so not that.
So we were going to maybe try to do sunset at Haleakala, but it just didn't work out for us. So that's on the list for next time.
You can only do so much in a day. That's what we learned.
Robin says she's loving the shirt. Mike had one like it.
Aww.
Man. Juan, are you going to do Carnival Celebration? Thanks, by the way. We just talked about that. That was before I was able to do that.
Yeah.
Jolie Fisher, did you have any issues with the ship crew when we were there several years ago? Service was less than desirable. See, I think there's been a change.
So much, but because it was half capacity for both crew and guest, I feel like the people that were there were pretty appreciative of their jobs. No issues. Everyone was outgoing and friendly. They were super short-staffed, and we couldn't really tell, honestly. They were great.
Yeah, because I was worried everybody's like, oh, American crew, good luck getting service and all this stuff, and we had no issues.
Maybe we're just awesomely cool. No, I don't know.
Mariella, okay, November 6th is the transatlantic, and she's on that one. Gotcha.
Oh, cool.
No, we had to save that one for post-Thanksgiving when it's over here and easier to get.
Well, you're going to have an amazing time.
Yes. Ron, what did you like best about the Pride of America? That it took us around Hawaii.
Nice.
That's exactly what I like best.
I mean, the ship itself is nice.
Yeah, but it took us around Hawaii. Joshua Rudd going on Paradise in November for birthday. Any Cozumel must-dos. Now, Cozumel is our beach club town. We always hit up a beach club, whether it be Sancho's, Paradise Beach. That's really our top two.
There's a ton to do there, though.
Yeah, there's a lot to do that we don't do because we always go to a beach club.
Which is funny because a beach club is essentially what you can do on a ship, but with a beach. If you think about it.
We don't get the drink package on the ships.
We don't. I don't even drink that much at a beach club now these days.
No, really don't. Mike Hood is going on Wonder in April of 23. Any advice on places to stay pre-cruise? Now, what port is that out of?
It's out of Port Canaveral.
Is it Port Canaveral? If it's Port Canaveral, I would say we've enjoyed GoPort so far.
I really don't remember where it is at the moment, but
depending on what port.
I think it's Port Canaveral.
All right. If it's Miami or Fort Lauderdale, we don't have any advice.
Not Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. Plump Travelers, what's going on?
Hey.
Brad Baker, did you see any spam trees? Yeah, I was trying to find the elusive spam tree, hoping it grew next to. Oh, now I want. You know what? Okay, I just had a great idea.
Oh,
what
gosh.
I need. It's just randomly. I need a pizza, but with spam and pineapple instead of Canadian bacon.
I'm sure
Go
they
ahead
make
and commit.
Yeah.
Because
you can make it on the channel.
Is it normally ham or Canadian bacon?
But you have to make like the crust, like the healthy crust.
Okay, I can do that.
Because spam is not healthy.
Well, that's fine. So I think that would be good. Make it a fully commit to the Hawaiian experience and go spam and pineapple.
Do they have special cheese in Hawaii?
No.
You have to put Lihing on it.
You just do shaved coconut. That's what's on top.
We're going to make it on the channel.
And you make a powder mixed of Lihing, which is kind of pinkish red, and that becomes your sauce.
Okay.
Commit to it. Commit to it.
Cool.
Holly, favorite excursion in Alaska, Serenade in 7 days. Well, you know.
Glacier Wind whale watching in Icy Strait Point.
Yep.
For sure.
That is the one. Brenda, would nice to see guys do a veggie burger. They do currently do a veggie burger, right? You have to ask for it specifically. And it takes like some extra time, but they do have one, yeah.
Yep.
Jim Packwood pulled into Pearl Harbor on my ship in 1972 when I was in the Navy. Wow.
That's cool.
Barb Smith, can you explain the extra entry requirements for Bermuda? Now, I know nothing.
I don't have any clients booked for it other than ourselves right now. There is a form you have to fill out and pay a fee. I think it's $40, and you have to fill it out in advance. I don't know if that's still going to be something that we have to do in October, so honestly, I haven't looked into it that much.
Bermuda better be worth $40.
I think it's $40, but That's all I know of right now. And testing, I think it's a PCR test, and they might have to test you on the ship. Depends on the cruise line. I would call the cruise line.
I've done zero research on Bermuda.
Yeah.
Charles Turner, when are you going on Royal again? August. Enchantment.
Yep.
Up to New England and Canada. Yes.
Adra Aragon gave us a chat and says, Princess Wi-Fi, do you remember how much it costs?
Thank you for the chat.
Thank you so much.
I wish YouTube would flag those.
We had Princess Plus, and it was included on the one that we did.
You are correct.
Would have to look it up. Honestly, on the top of my head, I do not know the prices.
I don't either. It's normally, the best place to find that is probably on their website, I would assume. But
a lot of this stuff is on the cruise line's websites, and I hate to quote prices because stuff changes so much.
Oh, yeah. Len Bose, have you seen Top Gun or Downton Abbey? Neither movie.
The new Top Gun?
I've never seen any Top Gun. So
I've seen Top Gun and the show Downton Abbey, but not the new Top Gun or the movie Downton Abbey.
I've seen 0 Top Guns and the show Downton Abbey. That's it. Brenda, how far did you go on the Hana Highway? We went around to...
We went to the last waterfall before you get to the pools.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
remember
the name. But yeah, we didn't we didn't go into the part with the pools where you have to pay because
they were closed.
They were closed, which we didn't know.
You'll see a lot. You'll see. It's still very entertaining.
Funny. Let's see. All right. I finally caught up to 8:40 in chat, so I'm still running 15 minutes behind. Brenda, what are the benefits of using a travel agent? That would be customer service, in my opinion.
And they can help you with a lot of stuff. Yeah. It doesn't cost you anything. At least most don't. I can't speak for everybody, but
true, because you are allowed to charge fees. You just don't. Yeah. Let's see. Darlene, do either of you go to work at an office when you are or work at home? We both work from home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Christine, did you stop at the halfway to Hana while on the road to Hana?
Yeah, you know it.
You know. We tried to get banana bread at some other place we found first, and they were closed.
Something or other.
Guys, road to Hana on a Sunday is tough.
Yeah.
We did it on a Sunday, but
there's still a lot to see and do.
We found stuff.
That just happened to be when the ship was there.
Robert Cross, when are you guys going back on a cruise? Well, cruise vlogs are starting Friday, but our next cruise starts on the 5th of July, so we're about a week away. Yeah. Jared, do the cruise vlogs start tomorrow? No, we have more Hawaii vlogs tomorrow.
Are you bored of Hawaii?
Because guess what?
The vlogs Hawaii.
Are more Hawaii.
Strap up your boots. It's more Hawaii.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say.
Because the funny thing is, when we went on this, we booked Pride of America. We're like, maybe we could take a little bit more time and try to show the ship and do a little bit more.
We showed stuff. We went to shows. We ate on the ship, but we were mostly off doing things in Hawaii.
Yeah, the bulk of the Hawaii, because there's not really a sea day, so the bulk of the Hawaii vlogs are exploring Hawaii.
Most people who go on the ship are going to be off in Hawaii. Yeah. Just saying. That's probably a thing. Don't know though.
Hi, Demas. I know this will sound crazy, but my son and I are cruising 6 back-to-backs at the end of July.
Wow.
Have you used laundry on Royal? Worried my clothes will get fried. I don't think I've used
We have not.
I sent in a little bit of undergarments on Radiance and was okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't, put anything with special tags or anything like that.
But still, 6 back-to-back, you got to wash some clothes.
You're definitely going to have to wash some clothes.
Yeah, they're normally okay, but we really don't send in anything other than bathing suits, underwear, and t-shirts.
Yeah, no. I don't, Old Navy, they're known to shrink.
I think I've sent in one pair of khakis, and it was okay. I'm pretty sure I've sent in, a cotton button-up, and it was okay.
Most of my stuff has to be, hang dry, so...
Message, you can see D&J in the background in EEC's embarkation video.
Oh, yeah. I did see that.
We made it.
Hey, look, Ma, we're famous.
Let's see. That was Zachary Zeiler. You've already covered that one.
Yes, Zachary.
ALK with them 100-year-old questions. Good gracious.
Sorry, y'all.
Let's see. Heidi Miller, what's your favorite deck for balcony rooms and why? Well, besides the coves, because I do like a good cove.
I don't know. We just like to be between cabins.
Normally. We prefer lower because I like being closer to the water than not.
Yeah.
So lower as long as we're kind of have cabins.
I feel like you have more movement higher up too. So
yeah,
that's not our favorite.
Everyday getaways, Turo. Okay, we kind of covered Turo, and hopefully they were here when we covered Turo in detail.
Hopefully.
Buried treasure. Dagnabbit, y'all started without me. When the clock comes, we gotta run.
Sorry about that.
Speaking of which, in 2 minutes it's hat time, and I have to do the last cruise announcement of the night. What in the world? Bodyline, I'm happy we were have to.
It's not like I'm never Bonnie, thank you. It's not like I'm never reopening, guys. It's just I know what I can do and what I can't, and I don't want to bring in other people. I like running the business myself, and I like giving the personal touches. So when I feel like I'm ready to do that, I will reopen. I promise. I love you guys.
Now, Karen Clay says you don't pronounce the G. Now, I know most everybody who I heard say it said hing. So now,
everybody.
Instead of going li hing, a lot of people just kind of went ling mui. You made like ling one word, but everybody pronounced the G. Were they wrong?
Maybe.
Well, whatever it is, I like it.
We do our best with the pronunciations. It's hard, yeah.
I keep forgetting that W's are pronounced like V's. So when we went to that Haleiva, I did it with a W instead of a thing. Jamie Hess, when you're going to come up with more merch on your website? I actually added some in the past, like 2 or 3 days. We've added a couple of different shirts. We added a zip hoodie and a pullover hoodie for adults, pint glass.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a few new things in
no
the
new designs
Teespring
right now, but...
Well, Teespring, somebody wanted V-neck shirts. I can't find them on Teespring. Teespring is
it's up to the vendor.
It's getting a little more limited, and I don't like it.
Supply chain issues. Yeah. No. I don't know.
A-OK, how'd they let you land at JFK if you're banned from Boston? Hey, we have special privileges.
Sure.
Okay. Plump, I have a lead for you for big size shirts. Yeah? Oh. All right. I'll follow up that lead. Brenda, do you still feel the motion of the ship after you're home? We used to.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Yeah. Mal de débarquement, they call that, which is usually when sitting, like if you're in a sitting position, you'll feel wiggly-headed.
On the toilet. No.
Yeah, it actually...
Especially, it used to be. Honestly, it's weird.
I wasn't going to go there.
Well, I'm just being very transparent with you guys.
Yeah, it used to be. That was actually the time I would notice it. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to faint on the toilet. Anyway, it's 9 o'clock. I can talk about toilets. All right. So now, hey, we're getting ready. Are you just getting here? Because let's recap what we've done so far. We've already announced 2 of our post-Thanksgiving cruises. Let's go ahead and get to the 3rd. The first, of course, was Sky Princess. I can't point because I don't know where things are. Sky Princess, boom, boom, first cruise after Thanksgiving. After that one, bow, Carnival Celebration. That's the one everybody's been wanting to know. Celebration, we've got it in our lives. We're on the 3rd sailing out of the U.S.
Yes.
And to wrap up our year, our last cruise of the year before Christmas is going to be... It's a redo on a ship that we had booked before, but it escaped us. It's the Encore. We're going on the stinking Encore. Remember when we had that one booked and something happened in the Panama Canal?
They closed it.
And they told us we couldn't go on it.
So we booked a last-minute escape. We're going on the Encore finally.
So finally going on the Encore, getting a little more Norwegian in our lives.
Yeah, we do enjoy it.
We do like some Norwegian. I know somebody messaged me the other day and was like, you hate Norwegian. Why do you go on it? I'm like...
But we went on one cruise. You can't judge that.
When did I hate Norwegian? Anyway, so Norwegian. So our fall lineup for post-Thanksgiving, Princess Carnival Norwegian.
Woohoo!
I like it. All right, 9 o'clock. Holy moly.
Hot.
Hey, guys, if you're new to the channel, this happens.
Oh, that looks good.
Welcome to 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I like that
Now,
color.
Surprisingly, blue and orange don't go as horribly as you would think.
Blue and orange go together.
I feel like I look fantastic right now. So, welcome to the 9 o'clock hour. I'm still at 8:47, but I will eventually catch up.
Yeah, we get there.
Let's see. Salt Life Cruising, are you doing Jubilee Inaugural? We are not, because it is Thanksgiving, and we don't do that. Derek, first Alaska cruise, would you recommend departing out of Seattle or Vancouver? Now, I've got 2 answers.
Seattle's easier.
Correct.
Vancouver's...
Smoother.
Yeah, overall.
Smoother water-wise.
And I don't know, I feel like you get to see a little bit more, just because you're in the inside passage area more. But yeah, I mean, both are great, honestly.
Yeah. Chloe Kingdon, haven't gone on a cruise since before the Rona and stopped watching cruise vids because they made me sad.
We've
heard that from a few people that during the shutdown they just couldn't even watch cruise videos.
Yeah.
Have one booked in August and started searching for cruise vids again. Happy to have found you.
We're happy to see you, Chloe.
Welcome to the Madhouse. We certainly have a lot of them things known as cruise vids.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're pushing 1,000 cruise videos, I feel like. At least 900 or 1,000.
What cruise line are you going on?
Yeah. Tell us all your
stuff.
stuff.
Tell us about it.
I need to know. Tell me, baby girl. Nessa, what excursion would you do at Curacao? Would you recommend an independent excursion? Now, funny thing, we have a port guide for Curacao.
We do.
I'll throw that out there. If you go to ParoDeeJay.com/port guides, all one word, we do have a whole video dedicated to Curacao.
Yeah.
So given that, what you think?
I prefer snorkeling, if you don't know.
What?
So we do the Sunscape Day Pass, which is really good. You do have to get in touch with the resort to get that.
Yeah, you can't do it online.
But the area that they have at the beach is right next to
Mambo
Beach, which has great snorkeling and a rock wall, and that's very similar. Plus, the food and drink would be included. Walking around Curacao is beautiful. Like the architecture, the colors. There's lots to do there. And then we had a great tour with Irie
Beach
Tours.
hopping?
Yeah, they were amazing. So, and there's tons of beaches to go to. You don't have to go
Guess
to
what?
Mambo.
Beaches are going to be involved.
Because snorkeling.
Yeah, you can also just catch a cab to Mambo, and they'll pack a van full and take you over there.
It's pretty popular.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a chat come through that I don't
Mr.
see.
and Mrs. Ding Dong.
Thank you for the chat.
What's up, D? What's up? D is doing the live show Magnum.
What's that mean?
I don't know what that means, but hey.
I don't know what that means.
Thanks for the super chat.
Unless I look like Magnum PI. No, I'm kidding. Especially with this hat. I don't know what that means, but thank you for that.
Sure.
M favors. Some people feel like they are in a different country other than the USA and Hawaii. How do you feel? Yeah. It felt very...
Oh, in Hawaii?
Yeah. It almost did feel like another country.
Yeah.
And it's
I had to remind
Polynesian.
myself it was like, a state.
Yeah. Because, it's like you're going to a Polynesian, South Pacific-y kind of country. It really does.
It's kind of like Alaska has a whole different feel to me now. It's because we don't live in like a mountainy area, so I'm sure it's very similar to like Colorado and stuff. But yeah, definitely different.
Yeah, two old farts who love to cruise. That's what I know what their thing is.
I love it.
Hey, you ever get out to Arizona? Never have. Mm-mm. We could.
Yeah,
We just
one day.
haven't. Brenda, did you see the Red Sand Beach off the Hana Highway? Is that the one we
saw red sand. We didn't get to stop. Well, the one kind of did have some red sand. I think those were rocks, more or less.
Okay. Bradley Campbell, safe cruise parking did not work for us. We were scheduled on Oceania. They didn't have a way to take us to the port.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Ended up parking at the port, never got our money back. Well, that's not a good
Maybe
sign.
don't use that.
All right. Yeah, so we still don't have a good solution for Miami. Matt, Punalu'u is south of Volcanoes. Put it on your list along with Punalu'u Bakery. Really?
We're going to have to revisit this in 2 years.
I remember the Punalu'u. Okay, we didn't go
and be
there,
like,
but-
what was on the list again, guys?
Guys, I just like saying words. Punalu'u, that's a cool word, okay? Yeah, Bill Rocky was with us on Friday. I was going to say, I knew Bill was a cruiser. I'm like, I know, yeah. Two Old Farts, are you part of the Vlogger Cruise in January? We are. We are OG Vlogger Cruise.
We're not in the travel agent group, but we were like the next one.
Yeah, I think, other than the four who put it together, I think we were like the first ones to announce we were going to do it.
We're definitely in that group.
Brenda, any plans to do a Viking River cruise? I'd love to, but
not at this time.
Yeah. Bonnie, did you try the Cocoa Puffs at Lily Ha Bakery? I didn't get any of that. All right, put it on the list. Put it on the list.
See, everything's food related. It's like, guys,
we can't eat that much.
There's so many places that everybody says is amazing, but there's just not enough food hours in the day to eat that meal.
Food, yeah. Matt says Haleakala Sunrise is the coldest he's ever been, and he lives in Denver.
Oh, wow. That's just some people that went on the ship said it was freezing.
Everyday Getaways, what were your thoughts about the train ride itself at Dole? It was educational.
Yeah.
It's like a little hokey, but I'm glad I got to ride around and learn about pineapples.
It's like one of those things you should do, at least.
Just one time.
Because you're in Hawaii, but I don't know that we would necessarily need to do it again.
No, we've done it once. I learned everything I needed to about a pineapple. Next time I'll go get lost in the maze.
There you go. We didn't have time for that, though.
No, I'd say do it once, though. It was one of the more affordable things you could do, so.
It's cute.
Brenda, how was the food on Pride of America? Norwegian's food is good.
It's good, yeah. No issues.
Carrie Machesko, what did you do in San Juan? We haven't been there in a while, but we actually have a San Juan port guide at the same link from earlier. We've either wandered around Old San Juan, gone to a fort, or gone hiking. That seems to be what we've done, or looked at cats.
Yes.
But that's part of
we swam in a little thing.
Yeah.
Sinkhole? I don't know.
I think he called it a... I don't know what he called it.
No, it's not a cenote or something.
It's not.
Like that.
No,
but yeah, it's in the video.
What did he call it? I don't even know the word.
Words are really hard.
It was a body of water.
Yeah, it was fun.
Pimp Hat time coming up, yeah. Sarah, when does the sarcasm go away in Mexico? Whenever the tides say it's going to go away.
Yeah,
so
and they do the best they can. Yeah. That is just like Mother Nature fighting it.
Yeah, they've been having trouble. Kenneth, did you have Dole Whip? Yep, that vlog actually came out today. That's our Dole Plantation vlog. Pat Galvin, check out the spam website for a spam Hawaiian pizza.
Oh, there you go.
I knew somebody. Obviously, leave it to spam to come up with that. Of course. Darren, what Oasis class ship goes out of Port Canaveral? Overall, in November 22, which you preferred of all the Oasis class? Symphony probably takes the winner of the three that we've done.
Yeah. Is Oasis out of there?
I don't remember. They move them around.
I know.
A lot,
yeah.
And I don't even know who's out of Port Canaveral.
Harmony. It's either Symphony or Oasis.
It's not going to be Allure because they're going to Galveston.
Yeah.
So, but Symphony was our favorite, yeah. Brendan, thoughts on Royal Caribbean's Jewel class? Now, I don't even know what's in the Jewel class off the top of my head, so this is going to be fun. I guess it's Jewel of the Seas.
Right.
Diamond of the Seas.
There's no diamonds.
Emerald of the Seas and Sapphire of the Seas. I prefer the Emerald of the Seas a little better.
Don't listen to him.
Emerald of the Seas is my favorite.
We haven't been on any.
I don't think we've sailed a jewel-class ship.
We can give you our opinion once we do.
Yeah, pretty sure I don't even know what they are, but whoops. Bermuda is weird to go. PCR test. Okay, yeah, we're going to
24 hours prior to arrival. Yeah, and it's constantly changing, I'm sure.
Robin and Steve, what up? Have you heard of a rafting excursion that includes river rafting and you're in Alaska? Glacier view experience.
Oh.
River rafting and glacier view? I mean, I know some people were
I've
doing
heard
some
of like kayaking
up
to a glacier.
Mendenhall, they were doing
Yeah.
it, right?
River rafting to a glacier. That would have to be somewhere with a river that has a glacier near it. I have not.
Do rivers and glaciers get along? I mean, I know glaciers and waterfalls, but doesn't the glacier and then like it's frozen and is there a river? Y'all, I don't know.
I don't know. Is it offered through the cruise line?
I'm going to say no. We don't know anything about that, y'all.
I don't think he would go river rafting either.
I saw Titanic. I know how it ended. Crazy Cat Traveler, thank you for the chat. Any chance the Vloggers Cruise will see D jump in the pool with
I don't know. If I'm 6 foot, so jumping in the pool, I would probably really injure myself.
That's going to be a hard
I love Nurse Nancy. Maybe if I'm like wearing my swimsuit during the day, but yeah.
Hard pass. You're not going to see me doing it. One thing I hate is jumping into water. He
almost drowned.
I do not.
I'll jump in the ocean with Nurse Nancy. How about that? Okay. We'll go swimming, Nancy. Hold hands like we talked about.
I have never liked jumping into water. I mean, it's just weird. It's like I swim, I float. I just hate jumping in. CMPJ, any recommendations for a hotel and things to do around Long Beach? Now, Hotel Maya is going to be the hotel of choice. We did not get to stay there because it was full.
Stayed at Renaissance?
Yeah, we stayed at Renaissance because you got
it was nice, though, yeah.
To do around Long Beach? Queen Mary, but she's shut.
We didn't really do anything around Long Beach.
No, I really don't.
We went and hung out with my brother who came to visit us.
So you guys can't do that. You could. I mean, I guess you could.
I'll call my brother. He'll pick you up.
You can sing Sublime songs.
Yeah.
Long Beach. You know. Yeah, we really did not explore
Go to
Long Beach
In-N-Out.
that well. Yeah. Robin says, one day she is going to Hawaii. When are you guys going back? We're going to try for 24.
Yeah.
24, because we got some family that wants to go too. So we're going to try to put together a Hawaii bump.
For sure.
Laura wants to go too. Yeah, we're shooting for the summer of 24, I think. So Matt always starts Road to Hana around 6 to avoid traffic. We didn't get in till 8. Yeah.
So we couldn't really go any earlier.
We were on it by about 9.
It wasn't super trafficy, honestly. Yeah. It was bad.
Robin and Steve, which day did you go to Hanauma? I'm excited to see it. It's going to be Honolulu Part 6. That's coming out on Tuesday. So Tuesday is Hanauma.
Yay. That's the only snorkeling I did in all of
everything up.
Oahu.
Yeah. So, Karen, question, were you able to walk to the Icy Strait excursion, or did you get on a bus with people? Yeah, you have to ride a van to get down to the marina.
Teresa, the owner of the company, picks you up, and it's like a 15-passenger van. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yeah,
you could walk, but it's pretty far.
Yeah, I showed it pretty well in the vlog of how to get to the excursion hub and that we rode in a van, yeah. Two-Speed, what was your favorite show on Pride of America? They really only had one. No, there were 2. It was the Polynesian one, and then there was the movie
Lights, camera, and music. They did a great job with that show. You could not record it, so you're not going to see that. The Polynesian show was great. It was like a luau show. It was very similar to what we saw at the luau. Yeah. But their main show was good. They've been doing it forever, and they specifically made it for that ship. They were great.
It was a lot of older musicals.
If
you like 60s musicals and older, then bam, that's right up your alley. Yeah. There was very little modern.
It's music from, like Broadway music from movies.
Yeah. Cheryl Pupillo, do you have to have COVID tests for all of your cruises you take? Yes.
Absolutely.
Michelle DeGroot, did you both really pack carry-on? Oh, no, I wrote you back on this. We did not pack carry-on.
Oh, no.
No, we each took a full-size suitcase and a backpack. Yeah, I wrote back on Facebook, and
I think I had a duffel, too.
Yeah, so
that would be nuts.
No, we did not pack
Laura and Ricky did when they went, which was crazy. I don't know how she did that.
They are crazy. I don't know how they did that. Brenda P, do you get a discount on back-to-back cruises?
No.
Maybe I've never heard of any lines that do that, sadly. Brenda, how many days did you spend on each island? Most of them were 1, but Maui and Kauai we had overnight, so we got 2 days on each of those islands.
Yeah, it was like a day and a half on Kauai and like almost 2 full days in Maui.
And I guess technically if you call the big island, we did 1 day on one side, 1 day on the other.
True.
So that's 2 days on the same island.
Because it's huge.
That's true. So I guess you would just say 2 days on each island, except 3 on Oahu.
Yeah.
Huh. Jed Karen, what's up? We're confirmed for Splendor to New Zealand in November. Hide a duck on there for us to find. We'd have to hide it really well.
We could. And we'll tell you where it is.
Are you tall? Can I hide it in a tall place that only tall people? I should hide one in a really, like, where you can't see it from the ground and see if anybody finds it.
You know someone clean. Well, actually, that one we found was from, like, Halloween, and it was Valentine's Day.
It had been in there a long time.
It was there forever.
It was there a long time, yeah. Cindy Adams, first time listening. Love your vlogs. Welcome to the live stream. If you're still here, 13. I'm still 15 minutes behind.
Well,
you guys,
we're trying.
My words are too slow. Anyway. Let's see. Tuna Stacy used laundry on Allure of the Seas. It was okay. Everything was definitely washed in warm water. Yeah, see, that's the thing is I think it's warm wash, warm dry.
I don't think you can have an option. Sometimes they come out smelling like metallic, too, I've noticed. Which
Carnival.
Not my favorite. You bring like Febreze or something.
Carnival sometimes does come back rusty smelling.
I don't like that.
Jamie, of all the trinkets on the shelves behind you, which one means the most to you? Now, you see Fun Shit Freddy up here above my head, and he is awfully, awfully sentimental. I've also got this beautiful, beautiful 3D printed elephant right here. And you know my penchant for elephants. It's very hard to pick.
I really like...
Funny thing is, I don't gravitate to like a ship on a stick because they're, You like that? Yo, the bear.
Yeah, Moss Creates made that. And it's just so cool. Like, I mean, we get sent amazing things.
We do.
So it's hard to pick, but
I'm
that's
looking
really
at
cool.
the recording of the screen.
You can't even see it because Jay's in front of it. But it's on the shelf.
I'm big. I block.
I love it. I'm not dropping it.
Bear attack.
Okay.
And you know, there's lots of cool stuff back there, but
absolutely.
Yeah. Now, I do have to admit, I did not actually get Fun Ship Freddy on a Carnival ship. I wish I had.
They were selling them for the 50th anniversary.
Yeah, that was. I already had one.
So,
eBay.
Nah.
Let's see. Princess did great with laundry, except socks were lost for a few days.
Oh no, Wanda. I lost your socks.
Robin and Steve is Haleva. Do you really have to say it that way?
Jay would be so sad if they lost his socks.
I really would. I would pop them up. Adra Aragon, during your video break, I watched the Ecstasy series and now I know the origin of Orange Hat. See, there you go. You dig up an old rerun and you learn some crazy stuff. AWAG, missing your live stream. Oh, no, it's going to be on replay forever. It's all right.
Oh, plus, yeah.
We announced, she missed our cruise announcements. Anyway, the tank tops run big. Somebody did say, it was Michelle, actually.
Yeah.
Had to, sew
Michelle
it.
said it again.
Yeah.
They think armholes need to be giant. I have never understood that.
Look, Haleiva. Why does it not go Haleiva? Does L-E-I, like that's what you put around your neck, right? A lay. Haleiva.
I think you could ask 5 people and they'll all pronounce it differently, honestly.
I just can't. I can't even do it. We already said the thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Ding Dong on there. They retracted their message, but I'm pretty sure we read
I just wasn't sure what it meant, but we still appreciate it.
Maybe they retyped it below.
Oh, okay.
Brenda says your hat and shirt match beautifully, but do your shoes and bag match?
He's wearing bare feet.
I have an orange bag somewhere. Don't we have an orange? Oh, we do have an orange beach bag.
We do. Oh, it's mine.
Yeah, it's mine now.
It's from my old employer.
Yeah. Michelle, nothing like doing Seymour Narrows between Vancouver Island and the mainland. Is that in the Canadian crack? I think that's where that is. Kathleen Rohrer, how did you handle the extreme time change? We just forced our way into it. We forced ourselves to stay awake.
And then we had to get up super early for the tour the next day. So it worked.
FedEx is Mojo okay? He is.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
He's very sleep. Cruising for food. I love the port guides. They've been helpful to me in the past.
Thanks, Wanda.
We're going to start them back up eventually. I think we're probably going to start maybe with some Alaska ones once we get back.
That would probably be useful.
Yeah, when we get back from this next Alaska trip, I feel like we will be fully versed
in Alaska.
In all things Alaska.
I hope so. Good grief.
Gosh. Let's see. Oh, Brad Baker went to Grand Turk right after the tropical storm, and the water was so stirred up. There was no good snorkeling.
No. We haven't been able to go back yet.
Daggone. Big Bro Watcher. Let's see. I think, they already answered that one. Which ship are we on with Ricky and Laura? That is Ecstasy and Magic. We got double trouble.
Woo-hoo.
Dang. Michelle DeGroot, be on the lookout for an Alaska deal for next year. We need a do-over. Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's read this. Weave Bermuda can do an antigen up to 48 hours prior as long as Bermuda is the first stop within a certain number of days. Travel authorization online, like uploading vaccine and test, $40 per person. Okay, we're gonna have to definitely.
It is $40 per person.
More like that up.
Yeah.
I
saw that comment.
Oh, did you? I don't even know who that is.
I don't either.
That's so funny.
I was like, what?
Oh no, go back. Help. Where's my chat? It was Adra Aragon and it went away. Oh dear. All right, there we go. Did you fly directly into Vancouver? Did the airport have a train or public transportation
We
option
cruised into Vancouver on Discovery Princess, so we did
yeah.
not fly into Vancouver.
That's correct.
So we don't have an answer for that.
No, yeah, we cruised. That's funny. Let's see. Journey with Josh. I just saw this one. The son ran into, what do they call it? A growler?
A growler, like a small iceberg.
Small iceberg.
Like, don't we have technology?
They're having to skip a port and go get looked at in
I hope
Juneau
everybody's all
because
right.
they bumped into a small iceberg.
I mean, we hit a dock, so
We did.
not us.
Apparently, I've heard
we weren't
the dock
driving
is
the ship.
fixed. I didn't hit it. I've heard that it's fixed now, though.
Yeah, stuff happens, but gosh.
MC, are you doing a Mediterranean or a Greek cruise? No, we need to, but we don't have that in the plan.
Not
yet. So that's going to be 25. We'll shoot for that one. 2025.
Well, we still don't have much planned for 23 or 24. So
The funny thing is, we've kind of started setting up our big adventures for those years. We just haven't filled in a lot of the little adventures. We've got 23 set up already, but we're just now dreaming of 24.
Which Hawaii?
It's going to be Hawaii.
Yeah.
Brenda, which royal ships go out of Long Beach? I know Navigator. That's the only one
Navigator.
I know.
That's it. Yeah, they were really excited when it came because it was.
Does Serenade at all? Or no, it's really just Navigator?
No, it's just Navigator.
Okay. Oasis is Miami. Hey! There we go. Matt says, Jewel is Radiance class. I knew that! Okay, so guys, we have sailed 2 Jewel class ships. We've sailed the Radiance and the Serenade.
Well, those don't sound like jewels.
Are those Jewel class ships? I mean, Jewels are very radiant. I don't know that they serenade me. Radiance class is Radiance, Jewel, Brilliance, and Serenade. Oh, well, if you had said Radiance class, I know that.
Yeah, you said
All
Jewel
right.
class.
Radiance class, I know.
I was thinking like Norwegian, like Jewel and
the gem and
the gem.
pearl and
all that.
Guys.
So I was like, what?
Yeah. Okay, Radiance class. We've done 2, and we're hoping to do. I'm going to do Brilliance. Yeah, we're going to make a Tampa plan. I don't know if I have a preference of Radiance versus Serenade. They seemed very similar.
Very similar.
Yeah, Zachary said it's the Radiance class, and you did Radiance and Serenade. Well, see, I don't know what the Jewel is. Y'all don't confuse. Y'all confusing me. I blame y'all.
I promise I'm a good travel agent. It's just a lot of information when you learn all the different
ship classes. That's why
that's
they
stuff
make
I look up.
Guides that you can look
exactly.
up. Yeah. Heidi says on Carnival we are going to Nassau next month. Do we need to worry about any tourist form or anything? I've heard a few people mention some form like Bermuda.
No.
I mean, we did when we flew in,
when you
literally
fly
a year
into
ago.
Nassau. But if you're cruising, no.
Yeah, if you're just bussing one in there, I don't know what
you
bussing
shouldn't.
is. Anyway, Radiant ship. See, y'all confusing me now. Aquarium in Long Beach. Oh, see, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
I've heard
Aquarium
that.
of the Pacific.
Yeah.
Fitz fam, you cruise so much and we enjoy all the vlogs. How much time are you home in a month? We've been cruising about 50% of our time is what we've learned. So
just recently.
out of every month, we're home an average of like 2 weeks, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
Nancy says, Dee and I have a history. One of us will get hurt. Yeah,
It'll
and
be
we
me this
know
time.
we know which one it's going to be, don't we?
This time it'll be me because I'm so tall.
Nancy.
I told her we can hold hands and swim in the ocean.
Even Brad said Nancy doesn't have a good safety record of doing activities with Dee. I mean,
It is.
yeah.
I still feel bad. I mean, I didn't do it, but still.
Justin, how many ships on the stick have you won? I think it's one on every Carnival cruise, and we've done about 40. So, other than like 3 where they were out of stock, I'll say 37 or something like that.
That's a lot.
Plump Travelers, 2024 Alaska, maybe October 19th to 26th, we may be booked. Oh gosh,
Oh,
2024?
No, I don't want to do October. That's too late.
Yeah, October's a little
Love
late
you,
for
Larry,
us.
but that no way.
I mean, Northern Lights is probably about the best time of going up there that year.
Really rocky though.
Yeah, I don't think we would do October.
Plus all the wildlife.
And another thing I don't think we would do is Norwegian. But anyway, that's beside the point.
They don't have the best track record for Alaska. It's just getting.
No, their port places
No, I
are
know.
crazy.
Like trying to get catch a cannon. It's like you might as well just stay on the ship because by the time you get there, you have to turn around and go back.
Yeah, so unless they change their docking locations, I don't think you're going to see us do Norwegian to Alaska.
Probably not.
That's just me. Max Young, did you buy any Hawaiian socks? Yes, actually. You'll see.
Did you?
Oh, wait, no. I already own some Hawaiian socks.
No, you didn't.
My bad.
Did you?
No. I have a specific Hawaii sock that I wore on Embarkation Day, but I have owned it for literally like a year and a half waiting for Hawaii to come.
We found kid socks and women's socks,
Yeah.
but there wasn't a whole lot of fun guy socks in places we were.
It's just sad. Michelle said her son hit a duck on the panorama and it was still there today. They
Aww.
Plump Travelers want to see Dee snorkeling in Alaska. We almost were going to have her do that this time, but I think we're going to shove that off to another year. Because they do offer it in Ketchikan.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And Sitka.
Two-speed, did you get Kona coffee when you were there? We got Kona coffee in Kona. Like, legit.
Jay might have had it multiple times.
I might have, actually. I don't even know how many I had, but I sure did. Let's see. Brenda, could you still do your own laundry on the ship? It depends on the cruise line. Carnival, yes.
But
Princess,
not Mardi
yes.
Gras.
Royal, no. Mm-mm. Other ones I don't know.
We haven't tried.
Carnival and Princess are the only ones I know that have laundry rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Other than Mardi Gras, they don't have them, right?
Yeah, so like the bigger classes aren't going to have them.
Gotcha. Karen in Icy Strait, is there anywhere we could see bubble feeding without getting in a van with others? Probably
you have to go
not
pretty
likely.
far out. Unless you book like a tour with, like you pay the whole ship, like the whole boat, you book it by yourself.
But you're probably still, I don't think you can actually walk. Well, there is a little dock at the port. And I guess the cruise line tours do sometimes leave from the little dock right there. I've never really seen them do it, but I know there's a dock. So maybe if you go through the cruise line, it's worth asking. But
I see what you're saying. So just the transportation. I mean, you can walk to where they would board the boat, but it's like 2 miles or something.
Yeah, it's further than I would want to go.
Yeah.
But,
and we wore masks in the van because she did ask that
Yeah.
you do that. So we were fine.
Yeah, I mean, but there's.
But I get it. Yeah.
Catherine Moore, are there self-serve laundromats on Carnival? Yep, every ship but Mardi Gras, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. Chloe, I've never cruised out of our city. I live in Jacksonville. Carnival announced they're swapping the Elation for the Spirit. Would you consider cruising out of Jacksonville? I would if it was a ship that we hadn't sailed.
Which we're about to sail.
Which we're getting ready to sail Spirit. So no immediate plans. But if they ever put a ship there that we haven't done, I'd say we'd do Jacksonville.
It's a lot closer of a drive to that portion of Florida
than going to
all the way down to Miami. Yeah.
Are you going to show part of the All-Star game in Los Angeles on your cruise ship? Oh, are they? When is it? Tuesday, July 12th? They're probably...
I don't know. It's Carnival.
no
Sometimes
idea,
they do, but maybe in a sports bar.
They might be more likely to show it than other ships, yeah.
Yeah.
And, of course, chat went to the bottom.
We can't show it because you get in trouble when you show sports on vlogs.
Yeah, I literally...
They don't like that very much.
I actually got a copyright claim because I had, like, a hockey game playing in the background as we were doing a Virginia vlog or something, and I had to blur it out because I got a copyright claim.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we don't record things on TV like that, yeah. Candy Snyder was Mojo tonight.
He's sleeping. He's been sleeping on my computer.
Sleeping on the bed. Deborah, going on Allure of the Seas in October, ? We are not, but it sounds like you might be. Any suggestions for Cozumel and Roatan? We touched on Cozumel earlier. Mm-hmm. That's our beach club town.
Roatan is if like you ever wanted to hang out with a sloth. That's where you do that.
Oh yeah, that's big sloth and monkey. Sloth and
monkeys
area.
Yeah. If you're into animals.
So if bucket list is holding a sloth,
there you go.
Roatan.
They also have great snorkeling and diving.
Roatan. What's the?
That's Tony.
What's the? I don't know his.
Tony.
I don't know his hand signs. Heather, we are driving to Miami from Tennessee. Do you prefer cruise port parking or stay in cruise hotel recommendations? Yeah, we don't have any good recommendations, so we always park at the port, but you can save money by doing a hotel, yes. We just don't have one. Andrew Webster, I regularly watch your videos as far back as 2015. That's all YouTube would let me do. Yeah, that's when we started cruise vlogging, is 2015. We have
find any, let us know from before.
We have older videos, but they're songs. Yeah. The only thing we have older than 2015.
You can watch the songs if you want. They're pretty entertaining.
Is music. Yes. Let's see, the Canadian crack. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Let's see. We already talked about Alaska port guides. Lovely. Linda, who was captain on Radiance of the Seas.
Oh, gosh.
That was a Captain Merrick, right?
The one that sang?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was great.
I think it was either Captain Mark or Merrick.
He said his name very fast.
Pretty sure he said Captain Merrick with a little bit of an accent. So Captain Merrick, the rock and roll.
That was cool to see how he just like dove in and was like, yeah, I'm going to entertain you guys.
Brenda, have you ever done the 10-day Alaska from San Fran? We have not. Lori, when's your next Jacksonville cruise? Never.
Not yet.
We don't have anyone right now. Brenda, guys versus Shaq? I'm a chicken sandwich man.
Yeah, I'm not a burger person.
And plus, guys' fries are not the guys' fries that I used to know and love.
No.
And one person said, I think in our group, that guys didn't even have fries on their recent sailing.
And the buns were
They were literally serving burgers, ain't no fries.
I think they're having supply chain issues.
I'm going to go Shaq's Chicken.
Yeah.
Nice.
If I had to pick.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd pick Blue Iguana.
That's not a choice.
I know.
Alfred, wife and I boarding Quantum tomorrow. Any suggestions for Alaska? I mean, if you've seen us do it,
do that.
That's my suggestion.
Get out, walk around. You don't have to have an excursion everywhere you go. It's beautiful. Just take it all in. Breathe in the fresh air. There you go. Yeah. Very dramatic.
Okay, so this person said Haleiwa, which I think it's Haleiva is what they told me. So we're going to get this word by the time it's done.
But see, Gypsy Guide would pronounce stuff, and he he knew how to pronounce stuff, so we were kind of going off of what the man said.
Haleiwa, I believe, is what I learned was the proper pronunciation now. So Haleiwa. That's it. That's my definitive pronunciation. Look, y'all just be glad I eventually learned Huma Huma Nuka Nuka Apua'a. So, okay.
I got it. One. And that is how you say it. We learned properly. Don't fight us on that.
The first few vlogs, I said Huma Huma Nuka Nuka, which is not correct. So forgive me when that happens. It's Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua'a, which is the state fish of Hawaii.
Yes.
Also known as a reef triggerfish.
Correct. The more you know, right?
Can never remember ship classes. Yeah, it's tough.
Thank you, Juana.
Carnivals,
Thank you.
I'm usually pretty good about. I tried to answer a question the other day, and I freaked out. Brad Baker, next time you're in Grand Turk, you won't have to worry about free beach chairs.
Yeah.
I saw that. Carnival made some arrangements, and local vendors have a designated area further down the beach.
I'm happy to hear that, because that's good.
It takes away from the locals, but I do love me a free beach chair.
Well, it's their stop, so.
I know. Let's see. Journey with Josh is doing Christmas in Paris.
Ooh, Josh.
Christmas market, mulled wine, fromage fondue. That
sounds amazing.
Sweet. Heather Ruse, does NCL still do cruise tours for Hawaii?
Cruise tours.
Princess does. Norwegian?
I mean, they have like the deviation. I don't know of any, like where you can like fly in early and get a hotel, and they like it's their hotel that they choose and stuff like that. But I don't know of any cruise tours that they were offering. Not on when our sailing was anyway. But we booked kind of last minute, so maybe they just weren't available.
Speaking of Hawaii,
oh, you got your bottle.
I have Hawaii. This is Hawaiian water tonight. This
you brought your bottle.
Aquafina Hawaii. So not only am I dressed,
we bought that at Pearl Harbor.
And
that same bottle.
Yes.
See, we reuse. I'm using an old, Gatorade
bottle. It's
got
tap water in it, but it has the spirit of Aquafina Hawaii.
Of all the things to bring back, you brought back a bottle.
I don't know why. Where is a bottle? It's bottled in Hawaii, right? It doesn't even tell me.
It's all right.
Forget that. I got chat to read. Oh yeah, Dina, do you know, keep up on who the cruise directors are? Yeah, if you go in our group under the featured thingamajig, there's a helpful link section, and there's a whole table where you can look up who your cruise directors are.
Only for Carnival.
Just Carnival.
Yeah.
Nobody else that I know of keeps a schedule like that.
It's like Facebook groups. Only Carnival really has them.
Yeah. Thomas, why did you fly to Hawaii to do the cruise instead of the 14-day cruise to Hawaii? Well, EECC talked us into it. So EECC, specifically Sarah from the travel agency,
love Sarah.
Like, do this dang cruise.
She's like, are you going to go?
And
She's
so
trying
she
to talk
talked
us into Greece,
it.
too. We can't do that.
No. But after doing it, I feel like that was the best way to spend our time because we 100%. Got a lot more Hawaii. We basically got 6 days. We got 7 days of Hawaii, really. Yeah. Whereas on the long cruises out of California, you get 4.
And you're there like 8 to 5. Or sometimes I think you have 11 hours in a port. But we were able to just rent cars and do everything we wanted. I would 100% do it the way we did it. It's probably more expensive than jumping on a ship from California, but...
So otherwise, but I mean, California is definitely a more budget way to do it. You get 8 sea days.
That's a lot.
And a stop in Ensenada. So if you love them sea days.
Just in the winter, I feel like it's going to be rocky.
Yeah, we'll do it one day, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Our next time we go, it's probably going to be Pride of America again.
Yeah.
Just saying. What's up? I'm booking the Vloggers Cruise and the Greece Cruise with the EECC.
See the Greece Cruise.
Yeah, we can't do Greece.
She tried to talk us into it.
I have some cool socks for Jay. Whoa.
Aww.
Tag on. Thank you.
Where'd it go?
No, somebody was talking about something about some Harmony of the Seas, but I don't think we had mentioned Harmony of the Seas.
No.
Oh, gosh, I'm down past it now. There's the fromage.
There it is right there. I'm booking the vlog.
Royal Harmony is out of Port Canaveral. Oh, that's the one out of Port Canaveral, Rhonda. Okay. Well, shoot, the one we haven't done.
Is it now?
That's really funny.
Going to Texas or something.
That's Allure. Yeah. Holly, she was the one asking about excursions, I think. Not stopping in Icy Strait. No excursion booked in Sitka. Oh, Sitka's a good little town to wander.
Super wanderable.
Yeah, it's wanderable. We're actually going to wander.
It's a verb now.
We've always wandered down toward the Totem Park and the church, but we're actually going to wander the other way this time because there's a Totem Park, another Totem Park.
It's like there. Totem Park. I know what you're talking about.
The little place with where the man was mowing the grass.
Where the man mows the grass, yeah.
The grass mowing man.
It's super walkable and lots of cute little shops and coffee. You can get like good food. It's really
it's fun to wander. Michelle, winning the ship on a stick is so hard to do. If we didn't win a raffle draw, would never have been able to get one for Panorama, but people got competitive and won multiple. Ooh.
See, we win one.
Exactly.
And then if you're with us, we'll help you. But we don't ever accept if we win more than one.
Yeah. Brooke Love, what airline did you use to go to Hawaii and did they serve a meal? We did
United.
And
they did.
Yeah, we had 2.
It depends on how long your flight is.
Oh, yeah. We had a 9-hour flight.
So they definitely did.
They had to feed us.
Yeah.
Carol and Paul Christian fell in love with Alaska on the Pearl. Went again with our daughters, but I don't like the Newport and Ketchikan. Yeah, trying Princess this time.
I don't know. It's just something about it. I don't know why they did that.
Thomas, what has been your favorite cruise so far? Ooh, you always said Alaska. What's your answer now?
I would say it's Hawaii is way up there. Yeah. And I mean, I don't know if it's because of the ship. You know, I don't. It's weird because, like, I love the ship because it took us around the islands, but we didn't get to spend that much time on the ship because we were so busy.
Yeah, we basically ate breakfast.
But I don't regret it.
Ate dinner, and we saw some shows.
And we saw some shows. Yeah. And the entertainment stopped at like 9:30 because they were so short-staffed. So we can't give it a fair
9:45, go to bed because nothing is happening.
Basically. Yeah. Unless you wanted to sit in a bar and drink, which we didn't because we were getting up early. So.
Yeah, true. Marielle and Dylan, my cruise line tour left from the little dock in Icy Strait. Okay,
there you
good.
go.
So if you do a cruise excursion, they'll probably take you straight out of the port.
Yeah, there's no guarantee about bubble feeding.
Oh gosh, that was
very rare.
That was our 3rd time with Glacier Wind, and that was the first time we saw bubble feeding.
But you'll probably see whales at least.
I'm gonna see if we see it again in July.
If not, it's fine. I just want to see something.
Daggone. Plump, how about June 2024, Alaska Princess? What princess?
Oh, we're thinking
our anniversary. Oh, no, we're going to go. Yeah, shoot. No, June. Yeah, that's probably going to be our Hawaii month.
It's not that we're not trying to avoid you.
Larry, pick
just so we've already discussed stuff with my family, so you can come to Hawaii with us.
Big Bro Watcher, what is bubble feeding? I must have missed it. I don't see how it was on the vlogs. Yeah, that was our Icy Strait Point phenomenon that we caught, where the whales group together. Like, you'll get like 4, 5, 6 whales that come together, and they do this something about generating bubbles.
Bubbles to attract the fish.
It draws all the fish to a certain group, and then all the whales go mouths.
It's so cool.
And you just see the mouths come to the surface.
You see lots of whale parts all at once,
and then they flap around, and they just eat as many fish as they can get. Yeah.
Okay. It's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, it kind of is. Brenda, does Carnival offer discounts for a group booking?
Sometimes. I mean, well, in general, yeah, you get locked into a certain rate, and they offer perks if you get to a certain number of cabins. Okay. But then you're kind of locked in at that rate, so it just depends.
Now, Susan Dane says, Cunard has laundromats, and they are...
including
free, including the soap. I had to put the quotes on there because you're paying for the.
It's Cunard.
If it's Cunard, you may as well have bought a laundromat. No, I'm kidding.
If I finish my training for them, I eventually do get a free cruise with Cunard, but I've heard they're very hard to find. So we'll see. Maybe we'll go in Cunard one day.
Jeffrey's looking forward to Indian food on Splendor. I am.
Yeah.
A-okay. Shh. Freshly made naan. Okay, I gotta watch how much naan I eat because
we're being better.
Tony Stacy just watched the towel on a chair video today. Hilarious and relatable. Thanks. That was probably, that was the only cruise-related parody song that we had ever done.
Yeah.
Towels on the chairs. If you haven't watched it and you like Bon Jovi, go watch that.
It's a good video.
It is. Chris, are you guys driving to Mobile in October? If you are driving through Birmingham, holla. We are, actually.
We are. We're trying to figure out what to do in between some stuff. So.
But we're not driving down the way that you would think we'd be driving down. So we're not actually coming in through Birmingham. Because we're doing it. We're not only driving to Mobile. We're driving other places.
Which we'll be discussing later.
All right. Anyway. Cruising for food. Say it 3 times and you may summon something. I don't even know what I said. God.
Probably the different ways you're trying to say all the Hawaiian words.
Haleiwa! Haleiwa!
Don't.
Lenora, the 2015 vlogs were so short. You've come a long way. Yeah, back in the day, I think I tried to cap it. Well, it was whatever was comfortably.
Like 15 minutes or something.
Yeah, 12 to 15 minutes. But I think in the old vlogs, I didn't necessarily show, like, breakfast. And there are certain parts that I skipped. It was kind of like, get up, get to your day, and then maybe focus a little bit on the ship. And then ever since, I've just been like, you know what? If we do it in a day, we just record it and stick it in there. People love to see the same breakfast 18 times in the thing. Radiance of the Seas, every morning, same breakfast.
I try to change it up a
You
bit.
knew I was going to have eggs. I was going to have ground beef hash. I was going to have a pastry.
The ground beef hash, I did not understand that.
It was a hamburger.
I know, but it was weird.
Man.
I didn't eat it, though.
I did. See the world with Chris. What's happening? Oh, man. Then it went. Oh, okay. I'm right there. Hopefully I didn't skip some chat. Well, either way, I'm only about 10 minutes behind, so hey. Guy needs to lose the grease. Lori, it's true, actually. Brad Baker, we did Sloth and Monkey Excursion 2 weeks ago. A monkey stole a $50 bill out of a guy's pocket. So they say, don't.
Yeah, somebody's glasses got stolen when we were with them.
Couldn't figure out what the monkey did with it. Oh, so apparently that monkey got $50.
He gave it to the trainers later. It's a scam.
It's a pickpocketing thing. Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah, but do not have anything. Don't have glasses,
nothing.
no hats, no pocket, no nothing.
I mean, I had a hat, I think, and it was all right.
Marilyn Cervantes, how often do you get approached on a single cruise from your viewers?
It depends on the line.
Carnival?
A lot.
More.
Yeah.
Baltimore?
A ton.
More. But Baltimore,
Charleston,
we
a good
mostly
amount.
do. Yeah, we mostly do. Yeah, the sunshine
Yeah.
when we did our little secret
we
family
love meeting
cruise.
people.
I know, that's my favorite part. Like, people are always like, "Oh, I don't want to bother you." I'm like, "Come on, this is half the fun."
Every cruise line, which some I would not have expected, like Celebrity or Disney, didn't expect that at all. So it's interesting, and it's like sometimes we forget we make vlogs, and we're like, "Oh, these people want to talk to us."
I know. Surprising me every time. I'm like,
it really does. It's funny.
Julie says Norwegian does still have cruise tours. They're expensive, but they have them.
I did not see any. So interesting.
Brenda, did you bring home fresh pineapple? We did not.
No.
I guess you can. You can have it shipped.
You can have, yeah.
Fitzfam, when returning from a cruise, do either of you get sea legs? I wonder if that's what they mean by the mal de débarquement.
No.
Not anymore.
We used to.
Max Young, did you try Matsumoto Shave Ice and Haleiwa?
No.
We did not, actually. Yeah, I know Matsumoto was one of the big names.
Supposed to be number one on, the island.
We watched some kind of, like, locals guide, and they said Matsumoto was, like, the authentic but more touristy one, and we actually ended up going to a more local one, which is coming up in part 6. Yeah. We have heard several pronunciations for Haleiwa from different locals. Yeah, see, that's
the thing. It's like dialect in different areas. If even your same like state you live in, it's all going to be different.
Oh, and Karen Clay said just you don't say the G. Yeah, you don't go like Li Hing Mui.
Right.
Break it apart. It's basically like Ling Wei.
Ling Wei.
You just kind of be like, I want some of that Ling Wei powder. Give me some of that. Y'all got any more of that Ling Wei?
Yeah, you're doing that meme.
It's
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
I know.
Cheryl Loshinsky, have you ever sailed on Carnival Magic? Yes, we have 2 vlogs on Magic.
We'll be on it again in October.
That is correct, and she's going to be there in January of 23, so we're going to have more Magic videos by the time you go on Magic. That's magic.
It is magical.
Michelle wanted to do Sitka again. Sitka was cute.
It's really nice.
Yeah. Brenda, if you do back-to-back Carnival and then Royal, let's see, like Carnival to Royal, how do you get the COVID test for the second cruise? We take ours and do them on the ship.
We bring eMed. I always have extra. I had extras on the Radiance. To supply to some people that needed them. But yeah, we always bring them with us.
But otherwise, you'd have to get off the ship and find a test, I assume, or just ask if you could pay for one at the port.
Sometimes the port is doing it for a charge, but don't rely on that.
Matt, if I run into D&J in Sitka week after next, I'm asking for directions to good coffee. We'll find some somewhere. We've been to the one in the bookshop.
It's that bookshop. Yeah, that's good.
I guess that's the only one. I think Chocolate Mousse also has coffee. But Lisa Kirk, wondering if you spend more time on ships than at home. It's about a 50-50 right now, actually.
Yeah.
Next year, we might stay home a little more, but, we're still having fun. But, yeah, we're 50-50 right now. Heidi, we've never had Cam as a cruise director, but I've seen him. He's a newer one on the list. Yeah. Oh, you must have found the link. I think Heidi was the one who was looking for the link earlier. Jeffrey's Adventures. Hawaiian Airlines does an amazing job on the flight to and from. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Deborah, did you get to Lahaina? We went through Lahaina and we had got a snack in Lahaina. Yeah. So we did actually, but we didn't do a whole lot.
It's really cute though.
Yeah, we need to do more in Lahaina. We mostly went up to...
Oh, gosh.
Kapua. Oh, that's not it. What's the town, the big town that starts with like a K that's one bonk north of Lahaina? We had lunch there at a good little local spot. Somebody guided us to. I want to call it Kapua, but that's not enough syllables.
Kapua?
Okay.
I don't know. It's in the video.
It's up there somewhere. The videos are coming out
There's a lot of names.
Yeah, but we did make it a brief stop in Lahaina. We paid like $10 for parking to leave the car there for like 10 minutes.
The parking is pretty expensive.
And then left. But it was all day parking.
It was worth it for what we got though.
Yeah, we didn't need it. Anyway. Judith, we talked about the stinking iceberg earlier. Yeah. That's crazy. JUC Smiles, of course, we would love to do Europe, Norway fjords, and Mediterranean. Sign me up for all 3. We're hoping for some Europe excitement next year, but I always need more. I need more. Tinkerbell, how are you both doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
Laura retracted a message.
Kanapali?
Oh, shoot. That might be the one.
How do you say it?
What did I call it? Kapua. Ka'anapali.
Ka'anapali. Oh, yeah, there's 2 A's.
Yep. Ka'anapali.
Like this big on my screen.
You are correct. Yeah. We gosh, I don't even remember who told us.
And then somebody says Palua. I don't know. I think it's Ka'anapali. Yeah.
I think Ka'anapali.
I feel like we heard that
correct.
on the Gypsy Man's thing a lot.
Yeah, Kapalua is, I think, something else. I'm pretty sure it's Ka'anapali. I just love saying Hawaiian words. So.
They're both north of Lahaina.
Shoot, it's the one that's only like a few miles north of Lahaina.
I meant Ka'anapali.
Ka'anapali sounds correct, yeah. Guys, can I say Ka'anapali?
That's all that's showing up in the chat. It's all these different places.
Ka'anapali. Chloe, would you ever do a river cruise in Europe? Yes.
100%.
Sign me up, especially if Ka'anapali is on the agenda. Plump, I was looking at using my Commodore's cruise with Princess. Maybe they'll have one for Hawaii in 24. Hey. You never know.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, Laura said they saw Barry bubble feed from the dock in
Yeah.
Icy Strait. Yeah,
I think
he
we
was
briefly
active
did too.
year.
That was the very first part of the video.
Yeah, we were on the little thing going out, and I knew he came up and did a big chomp.
We didn't really know what it was though at the time.
I was just like, that was cool. I didn't know I was watching. He was like solo bubble feeding. Poor Barry. What a loner.
I love Barry.
I mean, normally you have like 6 of them out there. Heather Gillespie, Carnival or Royal? See, it depends on what you want.
Oh, gosh.
Taking my first Royal cruise next month. Only sailed Carnival. Seems like Royal goes to bed earlier than Carnival.
It depends
I
on
wouldn't give it that.
the ship and like the age of the people.
Yeah, Carnival is going to be more fun because that's what they're known for. Royal, to me, has a little bit better food in a lot of departments, and so they each do things well.
They brought a lot more activities back. Like some of the parties are back now and things, but they were shut down during like the majority of the ones you've seen us on. So maybe that's where you got that idea, but it should be back to normal more.
Yeah, because when we cruised some Royal, well, we really only got to do 3 cruises pre-pandemic on Royal. It was Grandeur and Double Mariner.
That's true.
We had atrium parties, and there was a little more going on. Yeah,
and they do sail away parties sometimes.
I know. Michelle DeGroot started trying to make different combinations for breakfast on Radiance. It did get a little repetitive.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a small windjammer, which I liked.
I enjoyed it because it wasn't crowded.
I know. She says she regrets not asking us to sit down for a drink on Radiance next time.
Oh, it's all right.
Brenda P., we hope to meet you on a future cruise. You have my husband excited about cruising, which I really appreciate. How could you not?
That's
some
exciting.
People are not excited about cruising.
We just try and show you guys what it's really like,
Well, that's true. Jolie Fisher, if you want cruise tours in Alaska, go Holland America. See, I had always kind of heard Princess. They have awesome land tours that you can do either before or after. Okay.
The only thing right now is they're so short-staffed. Unfortunately, they've had to cancel a whole bunch of cruise tours. I've had a couple that have been canceled. It's very sad for the people, just because they can't staff the lodges right now. So hopefully that'll get better next year.
I hope so. Jillaroo, will you be cruising on Celebrity Beyond anytime soon? Would love to see you meet up with Captain Kate and her cat bug. We actually do have some wink set up for Beyond. I hope she's going to be on it still when we get there.
She will. She will have already been on it for a while.
I think she might be gone by the time we sail it, but
at any rate, we're going on it at some point.
Dang it. Brad Baker, pick us up in Nuga on the way to Mobile. We're currently scheduled for the same cruise.
Oh, funny.
First, you can hang out with the 30-plus cats at the Not a Strip Club. That's right.
I love that place.
We can get us a pork chop sandwich, bone in.
Hey, that fish was good there.
I know. Tracy Cosby, how much was the chunk of hula pie?
I think it's in the video. It was like $13.
Yeah, when I showed the menu, it had a price on it, but I want to say 13 or 15.
13.
It was.
It was. We shared it.
Looked
Obviously.
amazing.
Do not get your own piece. You will not be able to eat it.
Don't get your own piece. Judith Gooby has been telling people she'll be meeting famous YouTubers on our upcoming cruise. I hope there's some on there because I'd like to meet them too.
Yeah.
I think she's more excited to meet you than for the actual cruise.
Oh,
she's got what is?
Well,
that?
hopefully we live up to her expectations.
Is that an 8-day? We got 8 days to poop around and learn how to be famous YouTubers.
That's so cute.
We got some studying to do. I got to study some famous YouTubers.
How to be famous.
Plump. Look at y'all. Quit saying nice stuff about us. D&J made my first cruise in March 5th to 12th the most memorable. They are an amazing couple. Y'all quit lying to people. Why y'all gotta lie to everybody? Thank you. Oh no, don't jump. Okay, at least I'm very close. There we go. Close to the bottom.
Karen, then that's where everybody's telling you how to say it.
I know. Ka'anapali. Y'all put the accent in there. Anyway. Karen Clay will be in Victoria the same day as you, coming in on Quantum. Ooh, see, we have 2 Victorias.
We have 2.
Are you the, July 11th one? Or, the July, 20th-ish one? Because we're in there twice.
You can message us.
Fun if we cross paths. Yeah, we're planning to just, walk around aimlessly both times, because we don't get in there till 8 p.m.
There's not really any excursions going, so. But yeah, no, we'd love to meet you.
Ka'anapali. E-Med needs to put their test in smaller boxes. Well, that's what Optum is for, because Optum, you can buy a 2-pack, 3-pack, 4-pack, any of that stuff. Nick Boga, what? You aren't in Hawaii? No.
Not right now.
I look like it, but I'm not. Actually, you know what? I got to add one more thing to the outfit.
Oh, look, we just leave stuff laying around near us.
This is the 9:45 lay.
Oh.
I'm 2 minutes late. Sorry for not putting on the 9-4. Do you want yours too?
Sure, why not? I'll join in the festivities since I'm like kind of bland color wise here.
I'm as Hawaii as you get right now with my tap water. Gatorade is not bottled.
People are like, are they going to Hawaii again? If you like, just tune in right now.
This is itchy.
It
Eric's
is.
work. Do you have excursions planned for Canada, New England? I actually sat down yesterday to
We're getting there.
2 days ago to start planning stuff. No, we don't.
We probably need to because stuff
We
sells
probably
out.
should. Oh gosh, Karen Clay, Kapalua, or I think it was Kaanapali. Speaking of pronunciation, you'll need to see how EECC pronounces Lahaina.
Hey, I love them. They try. I know.
Help me.
But it's hard.
I've watched a lot of the Spanish when they go to like Mexico and try to say like the Spanish words and stuff, which is a little giggle. It's tough to say words. It really is.
I have trouble like just with, English.
All right, what would you say? Now, the only thing, all right, if I had no idea how, but see, the funny thing is Hawaiian to me, it follows a lot of Spanish vowel rules. You just basically remember, say every vowel. If there are 2 of them, say them. Hawaii, you say
Right.
both of them.
I was trying to add a third on there.
Yeah, you went Hawaii. I'm
Well,
like,
I knew that was wrong, but I thought that's what you were trying to tell me. We had a whole lesson in the car one day.
So if I had no idea how the language worked, I would probably say Lahaina.
Yeah.
I would say Lahaina. That's where I would go, and that would be wrong. All right, how could I pronounce it even more wrong?
Lahania?
Lahania, that would work, except you have to move the I. How about that?
Lahaina.
Lahania.
Lahaina.
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 All right, I have no idea.
That's not how we're saying it, though.
Y'all,
I'll have to go watch.
We're dwelling on this too much. Escape Robin Steve. Did you see the little town? Really? How many A's do you pronounce there? I don't know. All right, so can you say 2 A's at the first time is the question, because I would say wa-ah-wa.
Hey, or is she laughing at the end there?
No, well, the he is a laugh.
Okay, I thought that was part of the name.
That was part of the name of the town.
I don't know if it's Robin or Steve, so.
I would say it would be wa-ah-ah-ah-wa. Because you say every
It just sounds
A.
like you got stuck.
Anyway, all right. Hey, Deborah, any more Fort Lauderdale anytime soon? Yes, if you look...
Right there.
Pew, 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 pew. We announced 3 cruises earlier, by the way. If you missed them, it was that one, and then it was this one. That's Miami. And then it was this one, which is also Miami. I got to put them on Shipmate and put them in the group. But
we'll get them out there.
We did that. That was the first hour we were announcing cruises. Now we're just being weird. Julie, do you need a balcony on the Pride? No. Sounds like a waste for the amount of time. Oh, Pride of America. Okay, my bad.
Oh, no. We
I went
bid
Carnival.
very low, and since they were half capacity, they got us. Oh, you haven't even seen it yet. We have a surprise. We had a balcony.
She said it seems like a waste of time for the amount you spent on the ship. Yeah,
you definitely don't.
We booked an interior because we were fine with that, but we did a bid, and they accepted it. So we paid about $300 to go from an interior to a balcony.
When we go again, probably going to do an interior.
Yeah.
Or ocean view, maybe. I don't know.
The balcony,
I still don't feel like you need it.
I did not need the balcony.
Nah.
I mean, it was good.
We used it a little bit. But...
Brenda P., how full was Pride? 50%, because it was also staffed 50%. So
when you say Pride, I think Carnival.
Yes, I know.
Automatically, that's where my brain goes.
Let's see. Bob Schermerhorn, Maui in the winter, you can see whales from Alaska.
Yes.
Yes, they come down and chill out and hang loose.
That is a good reason to go in the winter.
True. Adam Klein, excursions for Costa Maya. Now, we do have a Costa Maya port guide. Well, we talked about excursions for a 5-year-old in Costa Maya. This might be a different one, but like I said, if you go to ParoDeeJay.com/port guides, we do have a port guide for Costa Maya, because we usually either go to Maya Chan, we hang out at the port. Yeah. There's that little water park that looks like a temple, or you can actually go to a Mayan ruin. That's probably about the only stuff I can think of. Or there's you could take a shuttle down to Mahawal.
To the beach area, and there's lots of good restaurants, and you can do day passes at beaches there. Viator is a great place to look for options, like for excursions that aren't too expensive. So check all that out.
Heather Gillespie said I was the first person to ever get the name right on the first try.
Really? Gillespie?
That's that weird
I would have said it like that.
Heather Gillespie.
I'm sorry, Heather, that people don't know how to say your name.
Heather Gillespie. How you doing?
Well, now you just ruined it for her. You ruined Heather's hopes and dreams.
Well, I'm as sweet as Gillespie. Okay, that's y'all.
Oh, gosh.
Stop it. She just left. She just left. Alfred Inglesby, our cruise tomorrow on the Quantum is our first royal cruise.
Ooh, very nice.
Going to Alaska.
That is a great first cruise for royal to take.
Buckle up, adventurers. Can't wait to see the rest of the Hawaii vlogs. Are you guys booking the celebration? We announced it earlier tonight. Yes, we are on the 3rd U.S. sailing of Celebration. Brenda, what would you suggest an embarkation cocktail on Carnival Miracle? I mean, a fun ship.
Depends on what you like.
They're going to be pushing fun ships in your face.
They're really sweet, so that would not be my choice.
I mean, it's a rum punch.
Yeah.
Let's see. For me, well, you would go for like a beachcomber.
Yeah.
If there's a Red
But you
Frog.
have to go to Red Frog.
Oh, Miracle.
Oh, no.
Miracle.
We were just on it.
I feel like there is one. There's got to be. Down in the place where there used to be the
yeah.
That
Beachcombers. So if you like pineapple, don't get it otherwise because it's very pineapple.
Oh, if you're allergic to
it can be a little sweet too. It depends on who makes it.
Mm-hmm. Any other embarkation cruises? No.
Drinks? No.
I mean embarkation drinks.
I mean, I like Aperol spritz, but definitely people don't all like that. So
that's true.
That's not an embarkation drink.
Where am I at there?
There
it was. Nope. Ding, ding, ding. Lori Barber, don't need to meet you because you guys have given us so much fun to do. See? There you go. See, now they don't even want to meet us.
They're going to be too busy.
Brenda, now you need a ukulele or ukulele. I have one, and I've actually played it in a video before. Yeah. So I got a little black ukulele. Rachel, I'm loving your Hawaii vlogs. I loved the Gypsy Guide when I was in Hawaii. The Road to Hana Guide makes it sound so much better. Do you have plans to go back?
For sure.
We're working on it, yeah.
There was things that we didn't get to do because it was closed.
We'll have to do Road to Hana not on a Sunday.
Maybe Monday.
Karen Clay, the second one, thanks. Oh, shoot. What did I don't even know what I said earlier.
Second.
Karen Clay, what did I say? Kapalua speaking of pronunciation. Oh, the second one. Like
Lahaina?
No, I think, I don't even remember what I said.
Lahania?
Yeah, please tell me it was
Lahania? I don't know. We'll go watch the video.
I know. I'll have to actually see it. Lenora says you're so humble. I know. I'm the humblest that there is on the earth. I'm the humblest earth, man.
I don't know what's in his water bottle.
It's Hawaii is in my bottle. It says so right there.
Hawaii just makes you happy. Even though we've been gone like 2 weeks. I've been in a good mood since, honestly.
I wish this told me where it was bottled. I don't think I think it lies to me that it's actually it's from an Aquafina plant somewhere in like Detroit. Crazy Cat Traveler, you should see staffing issues on Crown Princess. The staff looks stressed out. I know the ship is stressed out because
I feel bad because there's nothing they can do about it.
There's not.
I know Carnival is starting to do their parties again because they've kind of fixed the staffing issue with the visas, being able to get more staff. Yeah. So that sounds like it's going in the right direction at least, but we'll see.
Marilyn and Juneau on July 16th, both Splendor and Spirit are docked together. I saw that. I thought it was funny because we're going to be on Splendor at that point, but Spirit will already be there. Don't freak out if I wait at the dock. I hope we're not at the AJ dock. I would.
Oh gosh, we'll be there in an hour to meet you.
Wait, we're going to be on Splendor. No, y'all going to be at the AJ dock because y'all are little. Actually, I hope they don't make us tender in.
They made Spirit tender in. I don't know why.
They really did.
We'll see.
Was that there or was that that was Ketchikan? I don't know. It was somewhere.
It was Juneau. No.
Robin and Steve said, NASCAR is going to restart at 10 Eastern. This live stream worked out perfectly. See, there you go. 5 minutes, you can go watch NASCAR.
Whoops.
Oh, at least it didn't go down too far. There we go.
Okay.
Oh no! I don't want to do any northwestern town names. Help me. No. I just learned how to speak Hawaiian. Hawaiian. There. Chihuahuas rule. Love your videos. You two seem so perfect together. I had a question. Wanted to know when you two plan on tying the knot. We are married.
We're married.
It's been long enough.
They said just kidding.
Oh.
I was like, we are married.
I didn't get to the end of your question. Good gracious, we've been married 106 years already.
I have not.
Marie Prophet, cruising soon. I said the whole thing with a French accent because I saw the last name. Independence of the Seas. Any thoughts on the ship? We have never sailed that class.
I have not.
I understand it is a promenade style.
Bigger than Mariner.
Yep, it's like Mariner, but like thick. Like that, and this way too.
I think it has quite a few features, so it's supposed to be a really nice class.
Yeah, we like the promenade style ships.
I think we're going to try that class eventually.
Yeah. Oh, Robin said, Steve is here laughing as well. Siri, it's wah. Okay, I put too many ahs. I wanted to do every...
They love to say the ah parts particularly loud.
Wah.
You sound like the Count.
I put too many.
One,
I did too many. Oh, there's Steve posting under my name. Robin posted on the channel.
Nice.
Funny. Brenda, our last Hawaii trip, we made a low bid to upgrade to first class on Hawaiian Airlines and got it.
Ooh, cool. Go Brenda.
That is cool. Just Kaya TV, would you ever do a river cruise like up the Mississippi? We've looked at them. There's one that goes through like Tennessee or something, and I was like, that's cool. You can go from like...
Is it Visit With Us?
Memphis
or Cruise?
to...
What is that channel?
The British guy? The
yeah,
the
it's
narration?
not Visit With Us,
Visit
right?
With Us.
It is Visit With Us. They're on one right now. Yeah. They do some really good ship tours, and his humor is quite funny.
Lori Barber. Try pronouncing Jaekle. Is this some sort of local town? All right, hold on. Nope. I am going to give this a German-type pronunciation.
Oh, okay.
Jekyll. That's my official entry into the pronunciation.
You committed to it. You're like,
that's it.
Jekyll.
Jekyll.
Got it.
It's German or Dutch. It could be Dutch. If it's Dutch, it's probably Jekyll. Like Dr. Jekyll.
Did you go to...
Oh.
What? I can't even read that. My eyes are crossing.
Did you go to Waianapanapa? Oh, wait. Waianapanapa.
Yeah.
Okay. I put too much into it. Did you go to Waianapanapa?
Is that the state park that you had to...
pronounce it correctly? I think is that the Black Sand Beach where we needed a reservation?
We did. The reservations were not available.
Yeah, we couldn't get a reservation if that's a Black Sand Beach. Yeah, I think it's Waianapanapa. It's probably wrong. It's funny because every time I saw Kamehameha, I always wanted to say it wrong, even though I knew the word. I would go Kamehameha. Oh, that's Kamehameha, isn't it? I would every time.
You see it a lot though.
Every time Kamehameha. Nope. Marley and the Rock. Just listen to Spray Something. See?
Oh gosh, you've been watching videos.
Y'all digging up the old songs now. I like this. Oh wait, okay. Let me get. Alfred Ainsby, when will you be on the Beyond? We haven't announced that yet. Haley, are there less children on an Alaska cruise? I mean, in general.
It's in summer, so families take their kids in summer. So we haven't really seen too many, but kids love Alaska too.
They do. Heather Gillespie, I'm still here. I didn't leave. See? Gillis Pie, excuse me. Heather Gillis Pie. Where does Nassau rank on a 1 to 10 scale? I mean, we've been there so many times.
It would be on the lower spectrum.
Yeah.
It's not like it's bad. It's just that we've done it all.
I'll give it a 5.
Yeah, 5 is
Nassau
fair.
gets a 5. Is that right? I don't know. Lahaina. Yeah. Oh, instead of so they said Lahaina.
Instead of Lahaina.
Instead of Lahaina. I don't know. Lahaina. Heidi Liskun. People mispronounce my maiden name. Oh, great. I would say Bober, but that's probably wrong.
The Bobber or Bober?
Bober. My maiden name, Heidi Bober. And my current last name, which is Heidi Liskun.
Why is everybody French?
She is French for tonight, okay? You leave my French man alone.
Okay, so 9:59.
Oh, my gosh, I gotta go. I gotta go be dumb. Just Kaya going on Carnival Horizon, booked a balcony on the 6th floor. What did you think of the view with the lanai under it? Did we stay?
On which ship?
Horizon. It's the one where you go out and your balcony
you can see
down.
people, there was people hanging out right there looking at the sunset, and you would see them, but it really wasn't too bad. Some people would hang out and gather chairs at night and talk very loudly.
And that's when you
go... It was kind of a gathering spot. We were port side, so I don't know if the same would be on starboard, but
it's symmetrical.
It's the same.
There's lanais on both
It just
sides.
depends on your neighbors, and you can't choose them, sadly. So.
Okay. Oh, Karen Clay is your second visit to Victoria. Okay, so that's like the 20th-ish one. 20th, 21st. I forget what day we're actually there. Brad Baker, note to self, best to elaborate further when you tell your wife you are watching the ParoDeeJay 945 lay. Oh, well, hey. Clear your browser history.
Nice.
I'm French again. Hey. Peer runners. Hey, don't know.
Hopefully not.
Not me. Let's see. See, you want to say, oh, Brenda Fusilier.
Hey.
Who I think might actually be French because I say Fusilier. Or French Canadian. Celebration December 4th.
Greenland. Yes.
Nice.
That's going to be so fun.
Does Mojo know? He knows we're married. Whatever. Independence is Mariner, but longer and wider. Okay. Oh, without this, I know only.
No tiki bar.
Navigator and Mariner.
We love that tiki room.
Karen Peavy, the bids on the ships. Yeah, you get an email sometimes where you can pay a certain amount, or you bid a certain amount of money to get an upgrade, and you usually get declined unless you.
It's up to them. Yeah.
But we put in a low bid, and they did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you have to wait till you might be able to access.
We
it
learned
online.
while we were flying.
Oh that we got it.
Except we were hanging out in.
Mojo sneezing.
Oahu beforehand, so I guess it was 4 days before the cruise.
Yeah, because our luggage tags were wrong. We had printed everything.
Was wrong.
We had to have them make us new ones.
That's all right. It all worked out.
Anyway, Marie Prophet. Oh, you said my name well. My family's from Haiti, and Haiti is francophone.
Yay!
There you go. So I would say Marie Prophet. I would give you the full French pronunciation. Got to get those French R's in there. Lori Barber, so close to German, and the J was hard. My maiden name. Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
All right, where am I at? Oh my gosh, it's 10:02.
It's 10:02.
I'm about to turn into a pumpkin. Jamie Haas, do you sail out of New York to Canada, and do you have any plan for the future? No, we don't have any New Yorks to... no.
It does go
Kinda.
to Canada. We haven't talked about it yet, though.
We kind of have one that goes to Canada, but
that's not the sole purpose
also
of it,
doesn't go to Canada. Nicole, does Carnival charge to move your cruise dates? You're going to pay a penalty, yeah.
Or FCC.
Yeah. Judy... Now, actually funny because I say your last name out loud sometimes.
Oh, me too. I try. Is it Gouache?
Well,
that's how I say it.
When we're talking around the house, we'll be like, oh gosh, okay, Judith Gouache. But you know what? I'm going to say it's actually gauche.
Gauche.
Now, gauche is a French word, which means right. But besides that,
you'll have to tell us when you meet us.
Yeah, I would almost say gauche, but that's probably not right. Messages are getting retracted. All right, let's wind her down. Wind her down. All right. Oh, yeah. It's advertising. All right. Y'all, thank you for hanging out on a Sunday.
You're amazing.
Listening to us mispronounce things. We really try. We really try.
He does more than I do.
So we got 2 more episodes of Oahu coming out.
Yeah.
Very exciting Monday, Tuesday. We're going to see a Mail Monday. We're going to see a Munch Pack. And then, bam, right into Pride of America.
We promise it's coming, but we definitely need to do some of the other stuff.
Bam. Too. I mean, a 2-day break. You can't fault a 2-day break. Plus, when there's videos...
When are you getting on the cruise ship?
There's videos in every single one of those days. I don't really call it a break.
Nah.
Ha. Oh, it rhymes with squash. Oh, see, I said gouache.
Squash. Now I know, Judith.
That's funny
Thank you.
I used to say gouache.
I've been saying your name wrong for the whole time.
Yeah, you would say gouache, and I would say gouache, and that's exactly how we used to say it.
Anywho.
Well,
now we know.
I'm going to call you gauche from now on.
Gouache.
I'm French. I do what I want.
He's not French.
I don't even know if I am part.
I am a little bit.
Y'all, thanks for hanging out. If you have not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Become a pyromaniac today. Socialize all our media. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yep. Until next time.
No.
Sounds like we're spitting on people.
Come back. Rock and roll.
That.
Bye. Bye, y'all.
We're weird.
We know.
You guys know that.
Bye.
Bye.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.